What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Run Twos. It's me, your boy, Rico Beans. I'm here with my co-host, Ted Benz. This episode, I know we had a couple guests last episode. This episode, we running twos again. It's me and your man's. Well,
Man, cut
I
them
don't
trash ass niggas off the team, man.
know. Real ball noise is on the mic now. It is
Regardless,
currently 12:42. So if
it's
I don't have enough energy, it's because it's 12:42 and I've been awake since 8 a.m.
I'll
So
I'll carry the energy, guys. Don't worry. But this is gonna be a chill
exactly,
vibe, anyways. Today we are gonna be doing our top 10 most disappointing players in the league so far. So me and him both have our own 10 lists. We're gonna talk about it, spit some shit. But of course, before we start every episode, we have some shit taken off of Twitter. First things first. By the way, I deleted Twitter. I'll be real. I just got that shit.
real.
I deleted my account. I only got the Let's Run Twos account. That's it.
Why you
That
delete your account for?
I don't fuck with the app no more. Too much bullshit. Like on every single level of the app is just bullshit. NBA, Twitter sucks ass. And then every
Mm-hmm.
other thing that's not NBA Twitter that I was getting was just like political bullshit or like racism. So I was like, yeah, I don't even need to be on here.
After the election, a lot of that is gone off my account.
It was there before for me.
But
And
I'll admit, I have been on TikTok more lately. It's
yeah,
just
definitely.
Twitter doesn't hit the same, bro. TikTok is really hilarious, especially right now with the edits, the unexpected edits, the chill guy memes, even though they're getting kind of played out.
Yeah, they are.
Um, and
But
just a
they
whole
are
bunch
funny
of other
though.
stuff.
Mhm.
It's been real fucking hilarious. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
And Twitter has taken like a step back when it comes to being funny. It's just been like people who are hunting for like bangers because they're getting paid to get bangers on Twitter now. And it's just
It's a
like,
lot of rage being. I feel
yeah,
like
it's just baiting so people can like and interact with the shit. That's literally what people do all day. And I'm cool. I don't want nothing to do with that, bro.
I understand, but I've had Twitter for so long, and it's like such a main source for everything that I just
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I still got it. Like I only have it for the NBA shit. I literally like it's
Hmm.
the it's I literally just have less one twos. That's it.
Hmm.
That's the only fucking account I need. But anyway,
I respect that. I respect it
we went on a little tangent. Let me get to the first thing. This is a
already.
this is a one gotta go. You can even make it like I don't know, star bench kinda. So we have Jalen. It's all this season, by the way. No other, nothing prior. Everything just right now. Okay.
Hmm.
So we have Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, LaMelo Ball, and De'Aaron Fox.
Mm. Let's show some love here, man. LaMelo been playing out his body. Well, actually, if you keep it a stack, it's not out his body. He been playing great, but he been playing like he always played.
Yeah, like this is his play style.
For sure. It's how
He's
he
been
played at Chino Hills. This is how he played overseas.
so he
It's
played
how
at
he played in
Spire.
high school.
Like that's just always
Yeah.
how he's been. It's just the
Did he
fact that
go to
he's trying.
college?
No, he played at Spire Academy and then he went to the NBA. Oh
Mm.
no, he played at Spire, then he went to Australia. Bro, this LaMelo Ball's road to the NBA is crazy because he went from
I
high
don't think it
school.
was Australia.
Yes, he did. He played in Australia. He played in the NBL.
It wasn't Lithuania.
He went to Lithuania first, is what I was about to say. They went to Lithuania, then he
No.
came back, played at Spire, and then he went to Australia for a year, some shit, and then he got drafted. I'm gonna look at where he was before, like where he was
Yeah,
drafted out of.
he been passed around before he got to the league, but
His dad
he
was making
always
those pro runs.
I admit it, bro. For a nigga that's been around, he's always played the same, and
He's
it's
very
working
good.
out for him now. I even know I'm gonna be the first to say it. I think it's bad basketball. Me personally, I think it's bad basketball. I love to see it, but
Nah,
I
he
don't think
be throwing on
it's
some bullshit.
hell yeah. I don't think they can win with him continuing to throw some bullshit like he been throwing up.
Yeah, he played in the NBL in Australia. He averaged
Mm.
17, 7, and 5. He was like young as hell.
Montrezl Harrell over there going crazy. I heard he won a chip. I think.
Yeah. He is like he's like the Kareem over there, low key.
Hell yeah.
Little Diesel.
Um, But to get back to it, De'Aaron Fox been going crazy too these last couple games.
Had a
I
60s
think
and a
he got
49 back to back.
yeah, exactly. He been going stupid, but they still been selling them and they still been losing as well. So, so you say it was De'Aaron Fox, LaMelo, Brunson, who else? And Kyrie.
And Kyrie Irving. Kyrie's been having a great year, very efficient year as well. So
It's like I seen Kyrie at this. Well, the last time I seen Kyrie hoop on whatever I watch basketball on, I can't put out the sauce.
real
Um,
shit.
he was going crazy against the Heat. He was their main option. I don't know why the hell Spencer Dinwiddie started taking all them shots towards the end of the game.
Bro, he
I
went
don't
like
know what
0
he.
for he went 0 for 8 at the end of the game or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know what he had going on. He got chilled. It's not your team phone number. You got to sit on the bench and mind yours.
Dead
Pass
ass.
the ball to Kyrie.
Spencer Dinwiddie was really like a good bench player a few years ago. Now he's dog shit. Ever since he went to the Lakers, he's been horrible.
You got to go back to Brooklyn. You see what Brooklyn doing for Dennis Schroeder. You
Shit.
see what he was doing to y'all. You see what he did to the
Steve
Warriors.
Steve Kerr, get the guillotine for that nigga, bro. Oh my god, bro. We were up by 11. He took Curry out, didn't bring him back until we were down by 6 in the fourth quarter with fucking like 6 minutes left. Curry played 17 minutes from in every quarter, not including the first. Why the fuck is he
He
like
trying to get y'all Cooper flag.
Enrique? We're not getting no fucking Cooper flag. What the hell?
um, but I'm more Kyrie been having a great year. I might have to.
Let him go.
I might have to let him go. Brunson, OG, and Cat went crazy against the
They
Nuggets.
were cooking against the Nuggets. That
They
shit was
went
crazy.
crazy against the
He
Nuggets.
had
I
like
don't know the
16
numbers.
assists. He had 23 and 17 assists.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
He's been passing the ball great this year. He's been really going into that point guard role because like he
And I
usually
seen
was
him in a couple
yeah.
game winners as well.
hmm
He was going stupid.
If you want to know the numbers, I got you. I got them up.
Go ahead, pull him up for that game because they went stupid. They deserve the love.
Everybody on the Knicks that game. OG had 40 points on 69%. Cat had
hmm
30, 15, 4 assists, 3 steals on 80% from the field. Jokic, what the fuck were you doing down there? What the fuck were you doing down there?
I didn't watch the game, but I'm assuming that Cat was just pulling. If you ask me, yeah.
He wasn't. He
No, he
wasn't.
wasn't.
He
It's
had
getting the
two
paint
threes.
buckets.
He had 2 threes. He
What?
shot.
He was.
He was in the paint. He was dominating, bro. That's the
Oh
type of
shit!
thing.
Cat is playing out his body.
That's how Cat's been playing this year. I'm not gonna lie. He's been playing like that all year. He's been a lot
Mm.
more aggressive. I think it's because like mainly his 3 point shot isn't really like he's not trying to. He's not playing power forward anymore. When he was with the Timberwolves, he's playing the 4. Of course, he thrived because he's a great 3 point shooter, but he
Mhm.
low key is like a back to the basket big. He was always like mainly on the interior, and now he can do it again with somebody like Brunson just tossing that shit down to him.
So when Mitchell Robinson come back, he's gonna keep playing the 5, or he's gonna go
I,
back to the 4.
I don't think Mitch Robinson should start at all. No, I don't. I wouldn't start somebody like Mitch Robinson just because his ass be getting hurt.
Spacing,
Play him like 18 minutes a game. Let him get a little defensive, like let him be a little
right?
impactful defensively. That's like when they had fucking Isaiah Hartenstein and Mitch Robinson. Isaiah Hartenstein came off the bench, but Mitch Robinson got less minutes. Just put him on the bench. No reason
Mhm.
to fuck up the dynamic y'all have right now. The Knicks are
Right.
kind of getting on a more like they're on a better trajectory now. Other than that Jazz game, they beat the Suns. They just cooked the shit out the Nuggets, Wizards, Nets. They beat the Nets twice, and then
But
like
those are easy wins. Those are games you're supposed to win.
shit before that, they lost to the Bulls. So like they wasn't even getting the easy wins. Now they're getting on top of it, getting the chemistry back up. Speaking of chemistry, though, you seen the shit that went on with the Timberwolves. Did you see it?
It was when that happened.
It happened a few days ago. It's kind of old now, but it's still important to keep
Oh,
history.
I know what you're talking about that with the Gobert and the Randall
Yep.
situation.
And they just
I
lost to
think
the
they dragging
Jazz.
it.
Um,
I think they dragging it. I think
I'm
they
gonna just
dragging it.
I'm just tell you this right now. 2 years ago, the same shit was happening. The Timberwolves were the eighth seed. Anthony Edwards is a 24-year-old trying to lead this team, and Rudy Gobert has an ego of a bitch. I'm, I'm not trying to be like that, but bro, like, there's a reason why people don't really pass the ball to Rudy Gobert in the paint. He's not moving nobody. He's not doing nothing. He's
In
not
that
scared.
situation, you passing in the ball. I don't know
Yes.
who was guarding them, but I think he did have a
It was
mismatch.
a guard. I would pass the ball, but it's understandable why you don't. And as a grown man, why the fuck are you throwing a temper tantrum in the paint? You're 32 years old. And get out the
I
paint.
mean, I understand that, but I've also played basketball, and if I got a mismatch on me, and I got if I know me, if I know if you pass me that ball and it's a guaranteed bucket, and you see me and you don't pass me the ball, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
But
But since this is the NBA, I mean, since this is the NBA, you gotta put that behind closed doors. This is something you talk about during the practice or something.
yeah,
You don't show that in the game because then it shows weakness, and you showing that you're showing to the other team that your chemistry bad.
yeah. There's discourse within the team,
Exactly.
basically. But like
Hmm.
my point is, as a person, like you play basketball, you're not gonna get the ball every time you get a mismatch. Like
No, and that's understandable. But that's what I'm saying in this situation because Randall's not even doing much. He's just dribbling in that same position, really,
yeah, I think
and
they're
you can
trying to run
see
a
go.
play.
Yeah, and I feel like there's two wrongs in this because Gobert, like I said, you wait until you behind closed doors to handle this because you in the NBA, and then people like us have discussions of this, and some people like to drag this, and also you also got to be smart minded enough to get the fuck out the paint
Yeah, and no,
because
he did it on purpose, bro. He just walked.
that's what I'm saying. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah,
You got a problem. You man up about it. You don't cause another problem when there's
yeah.
already a problem,
Talk about
and
that
you
shit in the
handle
huddle.
that problem.
There's 5 minutes left. It's a close game. Like they lost that game because of shit like this being a child. Like
Exactly.
you talk about that shit in the huddle. I understand. I'd be mad at Julius Randle too. If I'm Rudy Gobert, I'm in that position. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. I agree. There's two wrongs in this, but as a
For
grown ass
sure.
man, Rudy Gobert, get the fuck out the paint. You can get the ball at a different time. Try to get the board after the missed shot. You don't have to throw this temper tantrum because then Anthony Edwards looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing? You're 30 plus years old, my nigga. Like you've
Exactly.
been in the league since 2012, and you over here doing shit like this when you don't get the rock. That's the thing. That's the thing I don't like about Rudy Gobert because I do think he's overhated by people like you. I think he's a great defender and he's very important. But one thing that about him is that he has an ego, like he's a superstar level player on both. Like the way he talks to the media is like condescending in a way. The way
Hmm.
he acts. Every time I hear him talk about some shit, I'm just like, yo, please shut up, bro.
You got an ego.
Yeah, he gotta like it's not being confident, it's being egotistical, and there's a difference between that. And when I see shit like that, it just be like, yeah, I don't want that type of guy in my locker room. I don't want a person like Julius Randle in there either if he's not passing the ball to me in the paint or if he's just like ignoring me. And especially at the end of the game where he just tossed that bitch hard as fuck at him. He said, "Here." Did you see that one where he threw that shit hard as fuck at Rudy Gobert?
No, I didn't see that.
It was at the end of the game. There was like 12 seconds left. They lost already. He threw that shit hard as fuck at Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert couldn't catch it. It was like a here nigga damn pass. Literally, it was a here nigga damn pass. So that's something that
So then,
Anthony Edwards has to address with them.
damn, but we got real off topic.
We've been gone for a while, man. We ain't recording like a week, man. We gotta
Yeah,
talk to him about that
yeah.
shit. We gotta talk to him about
A
that
lot,
shit.
a lot has going on. A lot has
Yeah,
gone on.
we gotta let
But
them know, bro.
back to the not
Yeah,
to say
yeah.
what you said was wrong. You're totally right, and I feel like later down the line it will cause problems with Anthony. Concern that will cause issues, and it may cause Ant to want to move on or even talk to the front office about requesting a trade or being shopped around.
Or like telling them to trade Rudy Gobert.
Which one you
Like
think is more likely?
the one I said, I don't think he's gonna request a trade.
Okay,
He doesn't seem like the type to do it yet. They just made it pretty far. They won 57 games. They're coming off a
but
really
they're
good
not
year.
doing that this year. I don't see it happening this
They
year.
have to build chemistry with Randall. Randall's been having a good year though.
Hmm.
Randall's been having a pretty good year. By the
He
way,
didn't make my list.
for disappointing,
Yeah, he didn't make my list.
he didn't. Or
No.
he oh yeah, nah, he oh no, he's doing well. He's playing pretty well this year.
Yeah.
He's having good statistical games. He's having a good impact. The game that
Hmm.
happened today against the Rockets, which they lost, I think they're on like a 3 or 4 game losing streak. He looked pretty
Hmm.
good. He was getting some good finishes. Same thing with Ant. It's just like the rest of the people. Rob Dillingham has been looking pretty good.
Yeah.
DiVincenzo hasn't turned that corner on the Timberwolves yet.
Just a little spoiler. He's on my list. Not
For
gonna
this,
lie.
yeah, like for the expectations I have for him coming into the year, he hasn't really reached
Yeah.
that. He's
He
been
was
pretty
going
inefficient.
crazy on the Knicks, and I understand we'll get into it, but yeah, we'll get into it. I don't want to
He
get
was
into it
averaging like
now.
28 in the playoffs. He was cooking, bro. Like he was dead ass
Exactly. He
cooking.
was. He was.
Like I thought that was their one of their biggest losses with the Knicks, but they like Miles McBride's having a good year. They're cool. They're good. OG
Hmm.
Anunoby's good. Yeah,
we knew they was gonna be all right. They had people coming behind DiVincenzo. Even we had I mean, I don't know if we had a discussion, but we even knew that either him or Josh Hart was going to be one of the ones
yeah,
that be
we
replaced.
did, we did.
And I had a feeling like DiVincenzo was a little bit more replaceable than Josh Hart. I just feel like Josh
He's
and
an anomaly, bro.
not even that is that Josh and Brunson's chemistry is a little bit more close knit than it is with
Yeah,
DiVincenzo.
I feel you.
Like they got a whole podcast together and all that.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible to trade Josh Hart if you want to build around Jalen Brunson. I'm being for real. I don't think they can. Unless Josh Hart outright like requests a trade. Let's stop though. We're going on a tangent. One gotta go. Who's leaving on the list, bro? One gotta go.
Yeah, like I said, it's Kyrie Irving for
You're
me.
picking, I'm picking Nah, that's hard though. Because okay, in my opinion, when it comes to current form, I think those are the top four in the league right now.
At what position?
Point guard. Shea's up there too. I'm talking about just like current form. Curry's not having the best year. He's had some highs, but a little inefficient games here and there. And also he's just
Okay,
not
that's
playing.
surprising there from you. Not
No,
gonna lie.
I'm being honest, he doesn't play enough minutes to be on this level. They play like 37. He plays like 28 a game.
That's terrible work.
And yeah, it pisses me off. Like it's like let me show you how many minutes. Let me see. He averages 29 minutes per game. And in comparison, let's go to someone like Shea.
Nah, Shea getting like 35, 34.
Shea's averaging 34. Like these guys are all going to be 34 plus, and Curry's at the bottom because we play a fucking 12-man rotation. But yeah, and let me not go on the rant. I'd probably it's between this season is between Kyrie and Jalen Brunson. I'd
Yeah,
say
for sure.
because
I mean, like I said though, my whole argument about the LaMelo thing, LaMelo's been doing great these last like 5 games. But before that, bro, he put up some stinkers too.
yeah. He's liable to put up a stinker, but when he's on,
Type
he's
shit.
on. When he's on,
Yeah.
like
When he
again,
get
bro.
that shot dropping, he get that confidence. It's really hard to stop him. So
I just kind of feel bad for him and Brandon Miller so far. They just lost the game to the Magic. They dropped 84 points. Him and Brandon Miller had 64.
yeah,
The rest
no.
of the team had
LaMelo had more than half.
yeah, he had 44 points, bro. He had dropped 44. But before this, he's second in points per game, by the way, which is amazing. Last 3 games, he dropped 35, 50, and 44. The game before
Mm-hmm.
that, he had 12 against Brooklyn. Guess when I bet on him. Um, but,
12.
but before that, he was having 31s, 26, 35. But like, yeah, he is kind of inconsistent when it comes to field goal percentage. He's gonna put that bitch up. And I respect it because, bro, the team sucks. I'm not giving the ball to no one else. And Grant Williams, who was like a good role player from this year, he's out for the year. He's done.
On some nut shit, bro. He did
Yeah,
some stupid shit.
sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror and be like, "That's not me. Like
It ain't.
that ain't
I
you,
understand you
bro.
playing hard, bro, but now look at the situation you
Like
in, bro.
that ain't you, bro."
Is this a contract year for Grant Williams as well?
I think so. I think it is because wait. Okay, he signed with Dallas last year. I think it was a 2-year deal. So yeah, it is a contract year. That's tough.
Turning your ACL in a contract year, you wasn't even playing that good. I mean, not to say he's not going to get picked up because he probably might most likely get picked up. He's not
He's
the
a role
worst.
player. He's a role player for the NBA current. So yeah, it's
He's
good.
a very affordable player as well. It's not like he got a bag next to his name or anything like
Yeah,
that.
especially coming off of a fucking torn ACL, he's gonna get like a minimum, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. He tore that shit at the worst possible time he could have tore it.
Yeah, because he was low. He was having a decent little year for himself. But on to the next. I see the
You ain't tell
Chicago.
us who you was picking.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut Kyrie. Unfortunately, love you, Kai, but the
Yeah, I love you too, bro, but you
the
gotta go,
Alligators
man.
journey so
Brunson,
far this year has been like I
the
expected
young
way more
guy's
of a
taking
scoring attack.
over.
Yeah, basically. Like the way that Brunson's been able to pass the ball and still keep his scoring to a relative high. Like he's averaging 25 points per game and 8 assists.
Something somebody else can't do.
Cool.
Who made my list?
Okay, we going no, we
We'll
gonna
talk
find
about
out.
it. We'll talk
We gonna
about it
find
when we
out.
get
We gonna
there.
find out. All right. Next one. The Chicago Bulls are looking to trade Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic. Breaking news. Bro, they say this shit every year, dog. I hope they trade him. Zach LaVine's been decent. He's been passing the ball a lot. He's been looking like a good playmaker in a team setting.
I hope y'all get Vooch.
Fuck you. I hate Vooch. He's having a good
But he
year
didn't
though.
work on your team. He didn't work on your team.
He shoots threes. Yeah, of course he would work, but fuck, I do not like Vucevic as a player. His defense would
I
dead
feel
ass
you.
be like crippling to our team. He can't fucking defend, bro. He can't defend.
Who on your team be defending?
Rico, we're like a top three defense. We're a top three defense. Other than like the
That
last
just let Dennis Schroeder go crazy on you.
let me finish, motherfucker. We
Mhm.
except for like the last two games, I'm pretty sure we're still top three, probably top five now because of
Mhm.
that. But yeah, we've been a great defensive team this year. It's the system, but like I don't think he could work in our defensive system. Offensively, maybe, probably. I hope. Shit. If we get him, I hope it works out. Who the fuck we go trade? If we traded like a young player that's good, fuck it.
AirPods, get him out of there.
Go ahead. I do not like him, bro. I saw last season he had a great year. He was good at like he surprised me. I knew
He
he could do well.
finessed you.
No, he didn't finesse me. No, no, no. Let me finish. Because I knew it. I literally said, nah, bro, we should let go of him while he's at his height. I'm pretty sure I said that on a fucking pod episode. We should have traded him at his height of value, which was the offseason. If we would have traded him, we would have got fucking Lauri Markkinen. I don't care. Trade Kuminga too. He's averaging like 14 points per game, playing like donkey shit. Trade him.
So you giving up on them?
I'm not giving up on him, but if we can get a player that fits next to Curry, who's a star level player like fucking Lauri Markkinen is one of the best off ball stars ever. Like, oh my god, man, I don't want to get into it, bro. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna fucking get mad, bro. Let's just get to the next thing, bro. Uh, Fred VanVleet to start off the year. Yeah, obviously this is a little old. Oh, he's on the list. He's on my team. He's on my team. Baron Davis said on Draymond Green's podcast, he said, a Doc Rivers team is a beatable team. I don't give a fuck how much talent they got. I agree.
Fact.
Speaking of a Doc Rivers team, today you guys played the Bucks, and what happened? Talk to me.
I'll tell you this: it was the greatest loss I ever seen in Miami Heat
It
history.
was because y'all was down by like 20, came back. Y'all looked very good in that fourth quarter as well.
Yeah, we just some fucking hacks. We was hacking the shit out of Dame. That shit is crazy.
Dame went vintage on y'all. Vintage
Well,
Dame.
yeah, he had to. I mean, he was being guarded by Tyler Hero. I mean, like
Late game
Terry
or last game?
Rozier. No, it was Terry Rozier.
Late game, really? I thought it was Jimmy.
You know. I mean, but they really only have like a first half type of game,
Yeah,
and
his
the
second
second
half
half
was
we got
good.
that a lot under control. So that's when we started to come back. Our defense really did start to carry us towards the second half of the game. It's just we make silly mistakes, keep missing free throws. They was getting open shots as well, even with us playing good D. They had a good game. They had a good all around game from their team. Everybody that was supposed to hit for
Yeah.
them. We did a good job of at least staying in it. We
Yeah.
didn't give up. We were down 20 for most of the game. We didn't lead at all in the first half.
Y'all didn't lead at all in
We
the
came
game.
exactly in the game.
I had literally, I'm looking at it right now. It says biggest leads, none for Miami Heat.
Exactly. So we didn't lead at all, but we
But
we
y'all
played a
won
game.
close.
Yeah, exactly. We only lost by 3, I believe.
Yep, 3-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
It's just little things we got to clean up now. We're getting the hang of it. I just feel like we need a scorer. We need a score. And Jimmy's been trying to, but we just like we
That's not his
can't keep
MO.
relying on Jim. Exactly.
That's not his thing.
He'd be better with an actual score. And I see Tyler Hero trying to develop into that, but I just feel like Tyler Hero
Yeah.
should already have been there.
I know what you're saying.
Where he's still working to get there.
I fuck with Tyler
Because
Hero.
when did we draft him? In 2019?
2020, I think. Yeah,
No,
2019, because it was the bubble year. His first year was
that's
the
what I'm
bubble year,
saying.
so it was 2019. Yeah.
So it's 2024 going into 25, bro, and you still trying to develop into that offensive player. I feel like you should have low-key been there already, especially since you're on the Heat and there was nobody that you really had to compete with in that position.
Yeah, I understand that, but also he dealt with a lot of injuries throughout like the last 3 years, so his
Yeah.
development did get stunted. He did have that six-man of the year where he was fucking amazing. Like he was really good that year for y'all.
Hmm.
Isn't that the year y'all made to the finals, or am I tripping? It might be.
And he's having a great year now as well.
He hasn't been good next to Jimmy though. That's one thing that's been kind of glaring to me. He has not been good next to him.
Which makes sense though, because I feel like for Tyler Hero, for him to get the hot hand, he got to shoot the ball a lot, and you can't really shoot the ball a lot if Jimmy's on the court because you got to give Jimmy those shots, and then Jimmy's gonna give Bam those shots, and then you be you. And now that we got Terry Rozier, even though Terry Rozier haven't been the offensive threat that he's usually have been,
Hmm.
and that I expected him to be on my team,
Yeah,
um,
he had a great game
he
today.
got exactly today. He had a great game. He was in his clutch. He was hitting some very clutch shots for us, some real clutch threes. So I'll give him his props for that. But I will let you know right now, he did make my list.
Understandable, because he hasn't been having a good year.
Exactly. But today he did have a good game. So like I said, I wasn't really that mad. I was upset we lost because I feel like that would have been a great morale booster if we did win.
Yeah,
But
come
at
from
this,
behind win against a rival was very good for y'all. So
especially since a big ass lead, a 22-point lead at that. But at the same time, I don't feel like these are one of the losses where it's a lose win, as in you lost, but you didn't give up.
yeah,
You fought, you kept playing good. So I really couldn't be mad at that. I was
I'm
proud of
sorry.
my team today, even though
I'm
we
sorry.
lost.
You said we lost, but we didn't give up that participation trophy ass shit. So, I agree, though. I agree with you. I dead ass agree with you. I do. I think it was a very good loss for y'all because y'all looked out of it at some point and y'all came back into it. But
Exactly.
you
So
got,
I gotta respect that because I usually it doesn't happen like that.
oh yeah, definitely not. Y'all be giving up a lot, and some of y'all losses this year are fucking gross. But yeah, you have anything you want to say?
Disgusting.
Any more you got to add before we get into it?
Um, we can talk about. Like I said, I predicted it. Kevin Durant's gonna come back on some bullshit. I told you he's gonna drop 20 plus today. I told you. I told niggas.
Yeah,
I was like,
they cooked the shit out the Lakers.
I told you, but it can't. The what? The Suns' big three is better than the Lakers' big three. They don't got one.
This
They
is
don't got one.
big two, and Austin Reeves.
No, no, hell no. Don't Connect playing better than Austin Reeves this year.
Low key. I
Like,
was
what
go-
are we talking about?
I was gonna say that, bro. He's been playing great this year. Top three rookie
Like,
of the year.
I yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
He had 7 today. He had a bad one, but
But every other rookie besides Jared McCain been playing terrible too.
nah. Stefan Cassell has having a good little run with the Spurs. Rob's starting to get more tick. He's looking better.
I
What's
feel like
his
they
name?
should have been giving Rob Tick as well.
Yeah, I don't know why they weren't. I think Mike Conley's hurt, so they're forced to give him tick. But like,
I was
shit,
gonna ask because
keep
I'm not
give.
sure. I haven't
He
watched a Timberwolves game in a minute.
he has
Oof.
he has a left great toe sprain. A left great toe sprain.
What does that mean?
I don't
He got
fucking
turf toe.
probably. Joe Ingles has left
Toe
soleus.
Ingles.
Joe Ingles. That's a toe.
You said toe.
Joe Ingles has a left soleus strain. These old motherfuckers getting these are like this is like our arthritis. The fuck?
They
He has
coming up with no injuries.
yeah, bro. But he had a game. He had himself 12 and 7 with 5 rebounds, two threes made. Shit, he's playing like he was at Kentucky, just not like Turney, Kentucky, because Turney, Kentucky.
Did y'all win today?
Anything else you want to add before we get into the
Oh, all right, all right,
good.
all right. All
What
right,
else?
but I'll give props to you to the best player on your team, Cooper Flag, carrying the shit out of y'all.
He's not carrying. He's not carrying. Tyrese Proctor's having a good year, man.
Cooper
Shout out
Flag is first in every category, ain't he?
to yeah.
He's carrying the shit out of y'all. He's
This game,
carrying this.
this game he didn't get enough shots up. This game he only got 9 shots up. That's why we lost.
Y'all did play number one ranked Kansas, so
Yeah, and they got that old nigga who's like 35 on their team, bro. And he kicked one of our teammates in the head. He kicked one of our
he
players,
got kicked.
bro.
He got kicked out for that, right?
Yeah, how old is this dude, bro? You fucking bro. Hunter Dickerson. I know he used to play for Michigan. I know that. But he's like old as dirt and he's over there still playing, bro. This Luca Garza ass player, this Bo Nix ass player. What the fuck?
Then don't connect stay in college for a good amount of time too.
Yeah, he stayed for 3 years.
Drew Timmy.
Drew Timmy stayed for like 6. Drew Timmy
Yeah.
was in, bro. He was in college for our whole high school years. Like, and he was
Hell
still in when
yeah.
we graduated.
Still ain't on the team. That's crazy work.
He's probably overseas.
Yeah, he's not, I don't think he's on the team. Last time I checked, he was on the G League team, but I think he got released.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's ass. He's just like a college star. That's just the way he is.
College legend. Jeremy Roach. That's what Jeremy Roach gonna be.
Shout out my boy Jemmy Roach. Once a Dookie, forever a Dookie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, forever Dookie, nigga.
Uh,
Dookie.
you like Kentucky. You guys haven't made it out the first round in 3 years. Please, 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 please humble yourself, pal.
That's Calipari's fault.
Here we go. You get one new coach, and I was blaming a legend. That's
We
crazy.
beat y'all, right?
Did y'all? Oh, y'all did. Yeah, yeah. Whatever. Who
What's
fucking
Arkansas
cares?
doing?
I don't know, actually. They might be good. They got some stars over there.
I don't know. I haven't watched a single game of college basketball.
What's it called?
Some niggas be
Baker.
playing like at 3 p.m.
Yeah,
Oh,
they play.
fuck watching.
They, they play at random ass time. Oh no, I'm bugging. They don't play Arkansas. They play at Rutgers. Dylan Harper,
Rutgers
Ace
got some
Bailey.
bad losses.
I know
Oh my
they
god.
lost to Kent State.
Yo, Rutgers got some bad losses,
Oh, they're
bro.
playing right now.
You see what I mean? This 1 a.m. Like, who's gonna watch that? I'm not watching that.
I didn't even know they was playing, bro. What the fuck?
I'm not watching that.
Shit, they got the top 3 picks on that team. They got 2 of the top 3 picks on the team.
Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Ace
trained by
better.
Giannis. I think Ace is better for the current NBA. Yeah, skill
Hmm.
wise, close. It's very close.
I don't know. I've never seen Dylan Harper, but I done seen a lot of niggas saying that Ace going #1 for sure.
He's going 2. He's not going over
Well,
1.
yeah, you know what I mean.
It's-
If Cooper Flag went in the draft, it's the same shit with the Chet shit.
he would have
If
went first.
Wemby win, I mean not Wemby. If Paulo won shit like that, you know.
He would have won Rookie of the Year if Wemby wasn't alive. Shit like that. R.I.P. my
Yeah,
nigga.
I ain't watch shit of college basketball. I don't even think about college basketball too much, man. So
No, I'll be watching it. It's obviously behind NBA for me, so I don't watch it with like there's games conflicting. I don't watch, so I didn't watch this that
mhm.
much today, but still, I watched some of it. I watched them hacking my boy Cooper Flag.
Y'all lost, right?
We lost by 3 points. All of our losses are by like less than 5. It's so fucking annoying, bro. We be in
Y'all
the
lost to
game.
us by less than 5.
I believe so. I believe we lost to y'all by 5 exactly. Actually, allow me to check.
Kentucky, man, we just some dogs. I'm gonna tell you.
I fuck with Knuppel. He be shooting the shit out the ball. But when he's off, bro, please stop fucking pulling, bro. Please, man. Damn.
Who the hell is that? You on my squad? You on your squad?
We lost by 5 to y'all.
Okay. Did it tell you where we ranked? We gotta be ranked higher than y'all. Y'all niggas 11th.
Y'all not ranked higher than
What?
us. No, y'all are now. Yeah, yeah. Y'all 8th.
I was about to say
After beating us, it took y'all from 19th to 8th. You're
we
welcome.
about to go up again,
Y'all beat WKU. Don't nobody
and
give
y'all
a fuck.
lost.
We weren't above y'all. We're 11. That's not gonna help y'all. And
We gonna go to like 7.
I doubt we even move from that. We're gonna probably go to like 13 or 12, which isn't a big deal. I don't think there's gonna be any undefeated teams except for like probably Nova. Oh wait, not Nova. What's it called? What is bro? UConn. My
Look,
fault.
UConn just lost
They lost today.
to Colorado. Yeah, nigga, we going up.
UConn. You might go up because UConn lost. Yeah. Oh, they lost by a point too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, UConn not doing shit this year. I bet. Oh, they did lose some stars. That makes sense. They lost Stephen Cassell. They lost big man at Portland. I forgot his name off the top of my head. I can't think of it.
Klingon.
Yeah, Donovan Clingan. Those are 2 like UConn top tier players. So
Oh, speaking of him,
what up?
0 points, 18 rebounds, was it?
19 boards, 0 points, and I bet on his points.
Mistake was made. There's a nigga on the Hornets who don't score. He just be playing like Dennis
Musa
Rodman.
Diakate. Musa Diakate.
Yeah, yeah. He be bored.
What
Um,
college you went to? What college?
No, stop it. Well, I don't even know who the fuck he is.
He went to Michigan, I believe. I believe he went to Michigan. I have to
um,
check.
shout out Alfred Payton. He
Shout
a
out
player
Alfred.
from when I was a young boy. Not really a young boy, but I was at
No, you
school.
were like 10. Yeah, you were young bull.
10.
When he got drafted, yeah, he was drafted like 2014, 2012, probably like around that time, 2012,
Was 13 in 2014.
Oh, fucking old geezer. Okay. Okay, Gramps.
Do you not groan when you get out of bed?
I don't know. Yeah, he went to
Yes,
Michigan.
you do.
I don't know.
You gotta. Oh, that's when you get out of bed.
Bro, let's get to this fucking list, bro. You're bugging.
Shout out Alfred Payton, bro. 21 assists.
Real shit. That's crazy.
Ain't that a NBA high for a single game?
No, the NBA high is 30.
Who the fuck?
Scott Skiles, point guard in the 90s. Rondo had a
Don't
20.
count.
Rondo had a 28 or some shit like that. I remember Rondo had he had 25 assists, like 7 points, 5 rebounds. It was like the craziest stat line ever with the Pelicans.
Makes sense though. He ain't giving that bitch to AD every time.
AD and Boogie. That team was nasty if Boogie never got hurt, man. Because that was
You can say
prime
that for a
Boogie.
lot of teams.
But that team was, bro, it was AD and Boogie, both of them averaging 28 plus, 11 plus boards. AD was the best defender in the league. Then they had Drew Holiday and Rondo in the. Damn.
They lost to y'all. Y'all broke that shit up.
Yeah, no, but like Boogie had a torn ACL, he didn't play.
Didn't you also play with Boogie when Boogie was on the Kings?
Who?
Rondo.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Did he play with Isaiah? Or he got traded for Isaiah?
Did who play with Isaiah? Rondo? Nah.
Rondo.
Isaiah was on the Suns at that time.
So his Celtics 10 years over.
No, this is the first time he was on the Suns. It was when he was with Goran Dragic and Eric Bledsoe.
Damn, Eric Bledsoe's a name I ain't heard in a minute. He in Guangdong going crazy out there.
Mini LeBron. That's his nickname, Mini
Yeah,
LeBron.
that's nasty work.
That's his bro. He was
That's
a
nasty
dog with the
work.
Suns. He was a dog with the Suns, bro. I was
I'm
happy.
already knowing. I'm already knowing.
I was happy for the Bucks when they got him in a trade, but shit did not work out. It did
Hell
not go the
no.
way they thought it would, man.
Hell no.
He was getting clowned by Terry Rozier, talking about some who's Terry Rozier.
Terry Rozier showed him. That's the Terry Rozier I thought we was going to get, but obviously I was wrong. Speaking of Terry Rozier, let's get into my list. My first player, since we already spoke on him, and I'm not going to say too much, is going to be Terry Rozier. Like I said, I already said it before, and I said it again. I expected an offensive player out of Terry Rozier, and I still feel like he's trying to figure out where his role is on this team. He's still trying to figure out when to take his shots.
Yeah.
And what his role, again, to reiterate, is in the offense.
He's still trying to find his way, basically. He's still trying to find his way.
Basically. But I just expected a little bit more. I didn't expect him to look so lost still. I know we got him late into the year, I'm pretty sure last year.
Around trade
But you had the whole off season and preseason to figure this out. I feel like it'd have been a little bit more smoother now, especially with Coach Spo, because the way we run our shit, at least from what I've heard, is way better than what I've been seeing on court.
Yeah, definitely. I understand.
But when I got a feeling if we give him the chance, which I don't really know because he is getting kind of older now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's not in his 30s yet, is he? He may be.
I think he's exactly 30. I'll look it up for you.
Yeah.
I'll find it for you.
Well, he looks that up. I just feel like we won't really give him the chance to get comfortable. I don't know how many years is left on his contract. I don't even know if his trade value was really up. I don't think we're shopping him or anything like that. But if a trade does come across, we may ship him off.
He's 30. Exactly.
Like if the Bulls, I don't know. The money might not match, but if the Bulls throw us a little trade package with Zach LaVine and Terry Rozier in that trade package, we might have to say yeah to that. You feel me?
Yeah, everyone who has brain would say yeah. Like Zach LaVine's had a low key good year when it comes to like being an offensive piece, but Terry Rozier's been ass. Like he's just not been shooting well.
Exactly, but I feel like he would pick it up on the Bulls because he would basically playing like he did in Charlotte, where there's not
Just throwing that
much
shit up.
going on.
Yeah, just throwing shit up.
Exactly. Which is low key what I expected him to do with us, just more efficiently, you know.
He
And he
was
hasn't really been even efficient.
not at all. Terry Rozier is making 24 million this year and then 26 next year. I don't think the money matches with Zach because Zach is making like
No, of
30.
course not. Of course not.
You'd have to
That's why I
give
said
up.
a package because it would have to be more than just Terry Rozier,
You probably have to give. I don't know who you could be able to give up. I think you guys
like
could make up.
Jovic, some other shit.
You got to
I
make
don't
up.
know.
You got to make up 15 million, brother. I don't know who you can give up.
I think, yeah, like Jaime Jaquez or Jovic, but I don't think we would do that.
I don't think
But
we
I'm
should either.
saying like, if I'm just saying like he's tradable. He's not. He's not somebody
He's
we're telling you no.
he's expendable at this point in time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And coming into the team last year, you guys brought him in. He was averaging 23 points per game on the Hornets. He was having a really good year with the Hornets when you got traded for him, and then ever since then he's been kind of on the down. And I understood last year he was on the down because it was a switch. He's getting used to being in his new system, new role. But right now he's averaging like 12 points on 38%, 33 from the field. It's just not really what you guys want from your scoring player when his only thing that you wanted, like the only thing that he does on the court really is shoot the ball
That's what
efficiently.
I'm saying.
He's not the best defender. He's not like he's not intimidating to play against. You want him to score the ball. And today he did that, but most games this year he has not shown. So yeah, I
His
understand that.
his last five, bro. 27 minutes, 23 minutes, 40 minutes, 35, 32. And the most shots he's taken is 14, and the most he's made is 6.
It just hasn't been a
He's
good
not
year
the
for him
off.
so far, no.
He hasn't been the offensive guy that we needed, which is why I said earlier we need a solidified offensive guy, and I feel like Tyler Hero's trying to break out into that. But it's like you said, he can't really do that if Jimmy Butler is there because Jimmy needs those shots.
Yeah. He just has to break out to the point where it's like we don't give those shots to Jimmy no more, but I don't think he can do that yet.
I don't think he'll ever be able to do that.
I understand that. As a scorer, I think he could be better than Jimmy right now because Jimmy, in the last few games, he's been pretty good, but other than that, he's been kind of disappointing this year. Has looked like he took his foot off the gas after saying he was completely locked in. But yeah,
But yeah, I would have put Jimmy on this list as well, but like you said, after he
I took
came
him
back
off.
from the injury, he really been on his shit.
He was on my list. I took him off.
Yeah, he's been on his shit.
I've had this list ready for a few days.
That's why I'm glad I low key made mine today because I didn't want to have to keep changing it and everything.
Oh no, nothing's changed for mine. I know Halliburton has had like a good last few games, but he's still on my
He's
list.
still on my list.
Yeah, he's still on my list because
All right, so let me. What's your player? What's one of yours?
I'll give you somebody I was talking about a little bit earlier when I was talking about making trades for my team. Jonathan Kuminga this year has not impressed me in the slightest. I can show you
Okay.
some of his stats. I can read them to you. And also on the court, he's been settling a lot for threes. Pisses me off. He hasn't really been playing the role that I thought he was going to play this year. I had him as our second best player offensively coming in. I said it a few times on the pod that I think he's going to have a big jump, possibly even all-star jump. But it's not really, it's mostly his fault, but it's not fully his fault because he's playing like 20 minutes per game. He's
hmm
not really getting run out there, but I'll look up his stats for y'all real quick. The cum bucket. Let me look him up. He's averaging 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And like the last few games, like when we played Dallas, he played 28. He was 6 for 11. When we played the Pelicans, he played 20, 3 for 10, 3 for 9. And this is mainly on like he's shooting a lot of like on the 3-point percentage side. He has games where he made none. He shot 4 when we played Memphis, made none. He's just I understand he's trying to expand his game,
hmm
but like there's a time and the place. We're trying to win a game. You're trying to get PT, you're trying to get tick. Go to your strengths. Last year he shot 52% from the field. This year he's shooting 44. His 3-point percentage is down. His free throw percentage is down. He's averaging his points per game. Everything is just down when I expected him to have a
hmm
jump this year. I hope he can get back to it because I'm a real big fan of his game. I think he's extremely explosive and he can be a skilled offensive player. He has the instincts to be a good offensive player. He just hasn't shown it to me yet. And let me just do one more real quick. I'm going to pair them together because they're both on my team. Pods, I had a lot of
I knew he was gonna say pod.
I had a lot of nice things to say about Kuminga. Not much to say about you, buddy. You're a guard that can't dribble. You run around like a dickhead. You play good defense at times. You can't shoot threes. You can't score. You be missing wide open layups. You get cooked on defense a lot, even though you have a lot of hustle. I guess you're like Gary Payton if he was worse. But you had the trade value to be able to get us a star. That's mainly why I don't like.
You think so?
That was the thing. That was literally the argument.
Was
And
was
not anymore.
was.
At the time, though, yeah. At the time,
Mm,
he had the value to be able to trade and get a all-star level player. We could have. I'm being
mm.
dead serious. We could mold Lauri Markkanen into a superstar in our fucking system because of the way that we use off-ball players. And
He's
we
not
said,
one now.
"Nah, he's not. He's not a superstar. Superstar's dragging it. He's a high level all-star though. I think he's having a great year as well. I hope he gets off the Jazz this year because he deserves better. He's not gonna
He
make the.
don't want to.
Yeah, sure he don't. He was chasing a bag, and I respect it.
He
You know,
don't look like he wants to, my son.
white man's paradise, Utah. White man's paradise. But yeah, man, it's not like I'm not even trying to be so biased to the point where it's like, oh, I hate Paz because we couldn't get Laurie. But it's the fact that when I watch him on the court and he can't dribble, he's missing threes, he misses floaters, and he's just not an effective offensive player. And we always have him on the court when Curry's not on the court. So he's the main person we're looking for, low key. It's just not it to me. The only person that's
Mhm.
like he's been the one guy on the bench where I'm just like, bro, I don't want him in. Like I'm cool with Buddy Hield being in, even though he's been on like a little like cold streak at least recently.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
he's
oh.
been on the cold run. I'll be honest, he's averaging like 10 points. But this is what I said this on the pod. I literally said I ex- I don't expect him to keep this high level all star play up. That's just unrealistic with a player like Buddy Hield. He's gonna have downtime. He's gonna have uptime. He's a streaky shooter. That's just
Mhm,
what he is.
mhm,
Pods, you've been consistently inconsistent all year that it just pisses me off when I see you on the court. That's
mhm.
just what it's like. I'd rather have someone like Lindy Waters on the court. I'd rather have Lindy.
Oh no.
He's been asked too, but
Uh-huh. I was about to say.
at least he fits in the offense and he's running off ball and he's doing shit that we need. Like when Pods is in the game, our offense looks so fucking clunky and fucked up compared
Mm,
to like anybody else who's playing guard. And I'm not even trying to hate. I hope he gets back. I hope you live up to the potential that a lot of people see in you. But bro, like fuck, I can't watch you play basketball right now, gang. Like when I watch, I get mad. But yeah,
mhm.
who's your next player, man?
All right, my next player, like I said, I got a couple people that it's kind of obvious, so I'm gonna get them out the way real fast. I only did Terry Rozier first because I spoke on him already.
Yeah,
So my next player is Lou Dort.
low key, low key. I
No, it's not low key. It's not low key. These is nasty numbers, bro.
They are
These is nasty.
compared to last year.
Nasty,
He had a good year last year offensively. He's playing like dog shit. He started off decent.
nasty numbers.
There was a game where he went like 0 for 8. That shit was so crazy. let, me,
Nasty,
let me
bro.
find it, bro, because it was
He
wild.
got two. He got two games where he didn't make a shot.
Like
Mind you, one of those games he only shot two, but you playing 39 minutes and only taking two shots
and making none. Fucking
and
crazy.
making none.
Like
I'm just saying, like, he's on the court a lot. I don't want to say he's doing nothing because he's probably on the defensive end
yeah,
going nuts.
he's one of the players that disappears.
But you are a nigga on offense. We want to shoot the ball because
100%.
we know that's not going there,
100%. It's kind of
bro.
like
Let me
continuity
read you.
last year.
Let me read you these numbers, bro.
Hmm.
On the 24th of October, I'm gonna give you from October to today.
Okay.
Today's the 26th, so they didn't play today. So yesterday
Okay.
they might have played today, but it's not there.
No, they didn't.
2 for 7, 2 for 5, 5 for 7, cool game. 7 for 9, cool game. 3 for 9, 6 for 12. That's 50%.
I don't want
2
Lou
for
Dort taking
6.
12 shots. I'm not gonna lie, but 2 for 6.
My man, if he gonna play, but that's my thing. The least minutes he played, the more shots he took.
Was throwing
So
that bitch up.
29 minutes he took 12 shots. 27 minutes you took 6, you made 2. 25 minutes you took 6, you made 3. 18 minutes, you took 7 shots in 18 minutes. and you made one of them. Why are you shooting the ball?
You just throwing some bullshit up, bro. If I'm the coach, I'm
What
looking
the
at
hell
you.
is going on?
You're not coming back in, pal.
No,
You're not.
that's probably what happened. That is probably what happened. The nigga shot 14% from the field that day.
Like
That's
fucking,
nasty work.
like the OKC Thunder have a good enough defense to where they don't need him on the court when he's shooting that bad. Like they're good.
No,
They're good.
they
Like
don't.
you can just bring in Caruso. It's cool, bro.
Oh, my fault. This refreshed a little
Nah,
bit,
you good.
so give me a second.
You
Give
want
me
what
a
do you
second.
want?
Okay.
Basketball reference?
Yeah,
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 it does
yeah.
that sometimes.
I got it here. I got it here. So what did I say? Okay, the 1 for 7, 6 for 11. 6 for 11 is decent, but you played 30 minutes. Why are you? If you on, why are you shooting the same amount of shots that you shot when you was not on? You shot 6. You made 6. You shot 11. That's not bad. That's not bad, my
That's
son.
pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, especially for
It's
him.
decent.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
mainly
7 for
threes.
14.
50.
50%.
But like some 50s are worse than other 50s. 7 for 4. That he missed 7 shots. Like, stop shooting. Let it go. Like
But you shot 14 shots in 35 minutes. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
He played 32 minutes, shot 6 shots the next game.
Yeah, he's just inconsistent. Is one of those guys. You never know what he's
Bro,
gonna
my
do.
nigga, 32 minutes in the game, shot 12 shots. How many you think he made?
Is this the game we went 1 for 13, 1 for 12 or some shit?
2 for 12 in 32
How
minutes.
many
You
threes?
shot 60%.
23s. Just swipe a little bit, it'll show you.
8. Because he's wide open.
Leave him wide
He's
open.
wide open.
Leave him wide open. I know they tell him shoot that shit. If I'm
He got to be up there on the attempts because he's wide
nah,
open.
he's always like wide open when I
They're
watch.
giving this nigga the Isaiah Stewart treatment. You're wide open. We're going to let you shoot the ball.
Shout out to Beef Stew, bro. Don't ever shoot a three again though. That was your thing last
My
year.
whole
Not
my
this
whole
year.
thing is I feel like he's regressed because I remember watching Lou Dort when he was first coming up. He was hitting.
Yeah, Bubba Lou Dort was a demon. Bubba Lou Dort was a demon.
Niggas get comfortable. Niggas get signed in on big contracts and stop hooping.
Shit, but I mean, a lot of people was demons in the bubble. Dylan Brooks, if you look at Dylan Brooks' highlights from the bubble, he was fucking nice. Like,
We all knew that was a fluke.
Lou Dort was great
Stop.
though.
We all
That
knew.
CP3
We
team.
all knew that was a fluke.
Shout out Dylan Harper. He got 30 right now. I'm watching the game in the background. It's in overtime. He's cooking. He's cooking. But yeah, shout out to Lou Dort. Your ass right
I
now.
just expected
Of course.
better. Exactly. Especially if you're wide open. I don't know what your openness percentage is, but I know niggas is looking at the stat sheets
Top 90.
and then the game logs is giving you
Top 10.
leave Lou Dort open.
He's definitely in the top 90 percentile when it comes to being open. Like
It gotta be.
because every time I
Who's
watch,
contesting that?
most of his shots are wide open. Most of his shots are
Wide
very
open.
open. It's just in the flow of the offense. That, like I'd rather just double up on Shea when he's in the mid range than give Lou Dort. I'd rather
You an offensive liability, my nigga.
I'd rather
Like
protect the paint when I see J Dub going so he can pass it out to you. I'd rather take the three. Like we'd rather take the three there.
we'd rather have you shoot the ball. It's like Giannis. We'd rather have Giannis shoot a fucking a
Fader.
fadeaway, a mid range,
Anything
than
outside the
Giannis
paint.
take a layup.
Anything outside the paint. That's how I feel
Exactly.
Giannis, he's like leading the league in points, like paint points in the league right now. He's shooting.
Always.
Yeah. He's on a
Always.
trajectory to break the record for most paint points or some shit like that. Like it's crazy. He's having an MVP level season. The Bucks are just ass. Like if the Bucks were like a little like 2 games over 500, he'd be the easy front runner for MVP. He's having that type of year. They just suck ass at times. They're on a little streak though now. They're like 9-9. Some shit.
They undefeated in the NBA Cup.
Yeah. They clinched it. They clinched. I think
Mm-hmm.
they clinched it today.
We're gonna fucking get kicked. Like I told you when we did the predictions. I knew the Heat wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah, they're 9-9. I'm putting in my thing right now for Giannis being my MVP, my number one so far. I see a lot of people saying
Okay.
Jokic. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm tired. It's not moving me.
Fatigue.
I have fatigue. I am experiencing voters fatigue, bro. Because like Jokic, he's having a better year. He's having a good year. I don't think he's having a better year than Giannis. First, I don't think he is genuinely. And also, like just every time, yeah, bro, he's gonna have 8 assists, 11 boards, and 30 points. Like we had the physique for Giannis for the last like 4 years. Give it back to him, bro. It's like Braun. Braun should have like 8 MVPs. But I'd be tired of him winning it every year too. I'll be honest.
Would you?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
I would. But let me get on to my
I wouldn't.
next. Let me get on to my next. That's A1 Glaze by Enrique Joana, by the way.
That's my
A1.
king, my goat. I don't give a fuck. Old heads love Michael Jordan like Michael Jordan loved them or something. At least LeBron a nice person.
Facts. Also, by the way, thank y'all for the love in the last pod. It did pretty well. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
do want to
Appreciate it.
appreciate. I do want.
Appreciate it.
We can do that at the end though. I was gonna do that at the end.
Okay, okay. I just wanted to shout them out real quick. Thank y'all. Um,
Mm-hmm.
let's get the trio of ass. I know. You might know who I'm talking about already.
The Rockets.
No, 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 no.
Oh, about to
It's
say
it's it's
the Wizards.
no, it's worse. It's worse.
Worse.
Paul George, Maxey, and Embiid are all on my list. All three.
Nah, I didn't put them because them niggas been in the hospital more than they've been on the court.
That's a part of it because that's disappointing to me. Like I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Coming into the season, I was watching other NBA podcasters, pundits, things like that, talking about some the Sixers are gonna end up being a top 4 seed. We were on this bitch. You said that they're gonna be like the third or second seed. I remember that.
If they was healthy, I remember saying that.
But
I don't know if I said it,
no,
but I should have.
no, but that's the thing. Watching this team just deteriorate as soon as the fucking year starts. Like literally what everyone expected to happen happened is so disappointing. I can't avoid putting them on this list. And Maxi, yeah, when he was healthy, he was dropping like 27, 25 on
He was
40
going
shots.
crazy. He is
40
going crazy.
shots. Brother, let's go. I'm gonna go to the
Tyrese LaMelo Maxey.
like, bro, he was bugging the fuck out. I'm
Mm-hmm.
about to find it, bro. I gotta just look at some of the games. Even like
I was gonna. I was thinking. I was looking at Maxey's numbers, thinking I should put somebody on the Sixers. But like I said, they just been injured so much. They
yeah,
all missed so many games.
I understand it. I really do understand not putting any of the Sixers on here. But from my view, being available matters. And
I
and
understand.
like disappointing isn't just on court, it's off court. Like they've already had a fucking players only meeting. We're a month into the season. Like they're talking about we need to bounce back. Brother, you have played 14 games. Like, what's their record? Let me see. They're 3-13. They played 16 games talking about we need to bounce back. They're 14th in the East. Only team worse is the Wizards, and the Wizards are genuinely a fucking terrible team. Just some Maxi numbers. Maxi right now, last game, he had 17 points on 5 for 13, 38%. Game game before that, he had 26, good efficiency. That's good. And then his first game back, 3 for 13, 0 for 6 from 3, and 19 minutes. This man went 0 for 6. He shot 6 threes in 19 minutes. How the fuck do you do that? And then before the injuries, man, I'm gonna just go to the beginning of the year, bro. Fuck it.
He was frying. That's why I didn't put him because he was
Yeah,
frying.
bro, he was frying. First game of the season, they play the Bucks. He dropped 25, 6, and 3, 32% from the field, 10 for 31.
He's
He
the only one that was guarding.
he shot more shots than he had points.
I
Like, bro, I'm not moved, man. 24 after that.
understand
He
that.
he had 24 the game after, 6 for 23.
Damn.
45. 45-point game. I'll give him that. That was a good game against the Pacers. First 2 quarters though, let me just see. First half he shot 2 for 6. After that, he didn't shoot good, but he dropped 45. I'll let him have it. He shot 14 for
Mm-hmm.
32. That's not good at all, but I'll let him have it. After that, 32 points, 12 for 25. That's decent. I'll let him have it. He had some decent games, but then he'd go back to shooting 42%, 30%. Like he started to pick it up later, and then the game he got hurt, he was shooting like shit in 31 minutes. It's just I can't ignore terrible field goal percentage to that length.
That's my problem with LaMelo.
Yeah, I understand. I can understand. I think LaMelo has been the best point guard in the East. Him and Cade Cunningham, those two have been my two favorites for the best in the
Oof.
East. Cade? Who's better? Tell me. Tell me. You're saying Jalen Brunson? Those are the top three. I'll give you that. But Cade's he's been doing what Brunson has done, but better, in my opinion. Like he's been playing everything. He's been getting boards, and he's lifting the Pistons from what everyone thought they were going to be. Like
Mm-hmm.
their line before the season was 28 wins. They're gonna eradicate that
But
line.
we knew that shit was an over.
I know I knew that. I know I
I
knew
knew it too.
that.
I knew it too.
28 was really low. Same thing with the
That's low
Rockets.
as hell.
I was right about the Rockets too.
We both were. We all knew it. The
No,
proof was in the pudding.
I had them like as like the 6th seed.
No, no, no.
They're
I don't know
13
where
and
I had him.
3.
I don't know where I
You
had
had them
him.
like 10 or like 9 around that.
But I knew it was gonna be better.
Yeah, let me get off Maxey though, because he is my favorite player on that team, other than Jared McCain, because he came from Duke, putting up for the city. But
Ooh.
Jared McCain.
So you're putting the Kentucky player over a Duke player, right?
No, I said other than Jared McCain. Listen to me, pal.
Who's better?
Who's better is crazy this season. Anyway, Embiid, he's played.
Motherfucker, you was some true shit.
Embiid has played 4 games, and in every one of these games, he has not shot over 50%. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know what to say. Embiid, you were my MVP last year. I'll give you that for a fact. 100%. You were until you got hurt. You were a demon. This year, everyone has a bad taste in their mouth.
I think he's done, bro.
I don't think he's done. Like he has like 3 years left, probably.
Not not retirement done, but
Not
like I
done
don't
for
think
being
he
the
really
top.
cares as much as he used
I
to,
mean, his
bro.
last game, he dropped 35 and 11. Very good game for him. 14 free throws. What I expect from him. He shoots a lot. He shoots more threes than you'd expect. He averages like 4 attempts per game. But fuck, man. I don't. It's just like it's sad to see injuries take his career like this.
Yeah, I mean,
It's taken.
at least he's been able to play most of it. But
Yeah,
him and Kawhi are like in the same type of category when it comes to that for me.
and
Where I
Kawhi,
wish they didn't
like
go through so much knee injury and shit like that.
yeah, the lower body injuries, especially for taller people, it sucks. Like Kawhi 6'7"
Yeah,
is gonna fuck his whole body up when you get a lower body. He was supposed to miss. I will never stop saying this. He was supposed to miss 700 days of basketball, and the Clippers brought him back in 300. Take everybody to jail. Like, bro, that's fucking crazy, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, and last but definitely not least, Paul George. I know he hasn't played that many games. I understand. I feel you. I get it.
but the games he did play were terrible. No, my nigga.
They were
Look,
bad, bro.
PG, bro, get well soon, bro. You might have to retire. It might be rash for you. You injured the same goddamn knee, the same goddamn
Bro,
way.
back to back, bro. Like
But it's not like when you was playing, you was making much of an impact on the court. At least a positive impact. You was playing real negative, bro. That shit was terrible
yo, Paul
basketball.
George is every hooper's like everybody who watches basketball loves watching Paul George play basketball. He's just incredible. Like he's an extremely skilled, the smoothest player for his size. Genuinely, one of the smoothest players I've ever seen play basketball.
Patience Paul George top 20 in his position.
Top 20? He's a Hall of Famer to me, so probably, but shit, 20 for small
He's
forward.
Hall of Famer to you?
Hell yeah.
First ballot?
Nah,
They put niggas in for less, right?
yeah, hell yeah. Bro, T Mac Hall of Famer. I think Paul just had a better career than T Mac. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't do T-Mac like that.
T Mac never made it out of the fucking first round, Enrique. He's never made it out
Don't,
of the first
don't
round.
do T-Mac like
He's
that. He got
never
bad
made it
luck.
out of the. He blew a 3-1.
He ain't make it out the first round with the Spurs.
That doesn't count. He didn't play a game. He was just on the bench.
What you mean it don't count? He was there.
He didn't play.
He was there.
He literally didn't play a
He
single
was
game.
there.
Bro, look up his best reference. It's not going to show the Spurs. He was just there. He was like a coaching staff player. But yeah, like he's had a better career than a lot of people in the Hall of Fame, so he better fucking make it. He's like a 9-time All-Star or some shit. There's just no way. It's just right now pause. He was a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths because of the way I said pause, relax. I see your face, motherfucker. But yeah, he does that because of like they're on a losing streak. They're playing terribly. And then he does what we're doing right now. He sits in front of a camera and starts up his podcast and then talks about how his team is shitty. Like
It
bro,
sounds like somebody else I know.
but we're not shitty. There's Draymond Green is I'm not gonna lie, Draymond Green is the pinnacle of players who are having podcasts because we won a ring when he had a podcast and he was on the podcast the whole time talking shit while we won a ring. That is the most iconic shit probably ever. He went to every series like, yeah, we found out. We figured out the Celtics, and then we literally won the series. That is iconic, bro. You can't cap. We won 3 games in a row.
It's and
It's
I'm not downplaying y'all winning 3 games in a row. I'm downplaying the part that he was able to talk shit and win the 3 games in a
because like
row.
Enrique, who else has been successful, had a podcast, and really been successful in the NBA?
I
Actively,
remember
actively,
the Knicks.
I guess. But like they don't have a ring. Like I'm talking about like pinnacle. I'm talking pinnacle.
No. I understand what you're saying is the pinnacle. I just don't hold weight to
No, fucking
me.
what's it called? Did they start in the off season anyway, or did they start last year? Their pod. I don't know.
I never watched an episode.
But like,
I only seen clips.
for example, it's not basketball. CJ Stroud is playing like ass. Michael Parsons has not had a good year this year, and they had a podcast. They weren't really in the gym, and I'm not saying they weren't in the gym. Obvious exaggeration, but like there's a correlation of people when they start being in the media more, they start to fall a little bit. There's correlation,
CJ Stroud lost a lot of his fucking targets.
but like
Hey,
he has the same targets he had last year right now, and he just had a game where he had 2 interceptions and lost to the Titans. Like
you telling the nigga who know? You telling the
I
nigga who
understand
know?
he doesn't have a good O line, which is cool. Joe Mixon, he's having a good year, and having Joe Mixon next to him instead of fucking, I think it was Devin Singletary last year. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's a big upgrade right there. I understand Stephon Diggs being hurt for the rest of the year sucks. It does because he was playing pretty well for them as well. But like you got to make it work, bro. As people do it more with
We
less.
we we going on a tangent, Gangy.
Wait, we're talking about football. We're talking about football shit. Go to your next player again.
My next player, like I said, I'm getting the mud out the way. Is Gabe Vincent. Now,
Bro, I forgot. I literally didn't know he played yet this year until I checked. I was like, bro.
what? Nah, he playing his ass off this year. What? 17, 20, 12, 19, 16, 20, 17, 23. Well, he taking minutes. You better off playing Bronny these minutes, bro. I mean, goddamn.
That's crazy. Oh,
I,
he was
I mean,
cute.
bro. Look, okay, look. Let me. Gabe Vincent did great with us.
Yeah, he was an elite player with y'all, Loki, like an elite role player.
An elite player with
Elite
us.
role player, very much. Especially that finals run.
A diamond in the rough, some people like to say.
Same thing I do with Max Stress. Has he even played this year, by the way? I haven't seen much Max Stress. I think he's hurt.
I think he's hurt.
Yeah, he's been hurt
Yeah,
all year.
I think he's hurt. I think it's a bad injury too.
Yeah, because he's been out for like 20 games, bro. I gotta
Mm-hmm.
look it up.
But while he looks that up, Gabe Vincent, ever since he went to LA and stole their money, he forgot how to play basketball. I just don't know what it is.
He's been shitty, bro.
This is real life proof that playing with Braun really do fuck with some niggas' heads. Bro, like these numbers is nasty work.
They can't handle it, bro. They dead ass cannot handle playing with LeBron James. It's
He
crazy.
got a lot of donuts in this.
Like, bro, it is bad. I'll be like,
Bro, 0 for 6. 0 for 0. 0 for 0.
like he's just
1 for 3. 1 for 5. 2 for 5. And he's averaging like 20 minutes, 19 minutes a game.
yeah. Max Stress hasn't played at all this year. He got hurt.
Yeah.
He got hurt in the preseason, I
Mm.
think. Yeah. Okay. Just had to make sure. But yeah, man, Gabe Vincent. I just said I forgot he was on the team. Like I said,
Exactly. Like, I didn't expect him to do good, but I didn't also expect him to play like
yeah,
this.
he just
Because I know Gabe Vincent can get a bucket if he need to.
Gabe Vincent.
He even arguing with niggas on TikTok, calling him out and shit. Like,
He's doing that for real. I didn't see that.
yeah, he was arguing with somebody on TikTok in the comments. He was like, "I'm on the court, but you in the comments."
Come on, nah. Talking about I'm in the like that's the worst shit that an NBA player could say. I'm on the court. You watching, bro?
Well, he had to delete his account.
I was gonna say that doesn't mean we can't criticize you, gang. Like you're still playing like shit. We can criticize.
Like mud, like literal dirt.
It's kind of similar. I think Kyle Kuzma is the biggest cornball to ever play basketball, but he's on your list.
Stop naming my fucking
Because I
list.
just remembered him, like the Pistons posted about Kyle Kuzma, and he was like, "Oh, it took y'all a year to get me back, bro. Y'all were fucking terrible last year too. Like, what are you talking shit for? Like what's in his brain? This man has CTE from dyeing his hair so much. It doesn't make sense, man.
You seen the tweets?
He's an idiot, bro. He's an idiot.
All right, then. So just let's move on. What's your next player?
Let me see. Let me see. Uh Today he had a good game today. I have some shocking players that might surprise you, but this one's not really shocking. Freddie
I'm
Van
all
Vliet.
for it.
Freddie Van Vliet.
You nut ass nigga. You took him. He's on my list as well. So,
I'm leaving someone for you to talk about, but
bro, nah. Listen, that game winner attempt when he got kicked out the game.
like,
Nah, yeah.
oh my, he's like I was watching today, bro. He takes the worst fucking shots ever every time, bro. When what's it called? When the Timberwolves got the lead and they were going on a run, the Rockets he kept getting the ball, and I'm like, okay, they're gonna run a play, get Şengün, who was heating up at the time. He ended the game with a triple double. He was playing pretty well in the second half. I'm like, oh, they're gonna run play for him, get to the post, because he was cooking Rudy that whole game. Like he was dead ass cooking him in that
Mhm.
second half. This man, straight off a screen, 30-footer, fading, leaning, shooting a three. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's
Like,
nasty,
what
bro.
is
It's
wrong with you?
nasty,
What is
bro.
wrong with you? The only reason
It's
why they
nasty, bro.
only reason why they stayed in that game is because of Amen Thompson getting a steal at the end. He stole it from Robert Dillingham, and then he yammed it, tied the game up, went to overtime.
Bro,
Like,
his last five is nasty,
bro,
bro.
I'm about to read it out. He's like,
Nasty.
like I said, I'll include this game. He had like 26, I think, this game. He's just a definition of a streaky fucking player. He is the most streaky player of all time, bro. I'm telling you, it's so like if I was a Rockets fan, I would
Hey,
hate.
yo.
If I was a Rockets fan, I would hate Fred VanVleet. He was 10 for 25, by the way, which is a good game for him. That's how fucking gross it is. Game before, 8 points, 4 for 13. Start Amen Thompson, bro. Bring the youngins in, bro. Next game.
He getting paid too much.
Next game. He played 27 minutes, took 2 shots, 2 points. Next game, hit 18, 6 for 14. That's a good shooting game for him. That's how you know he's ass. 6 for 14 is a good shooting game for him. That's fucking
42%.
That's a good shooting game for him, bro. That's a good shooting game for him.
A nigga getting paid over $100 million.
They played the Bucks. Other than the third quarter, he was dog shit. He dropped 26. Third quarter, he had 17. Every other quarter, brother, 1 for 3 in the first, 0 for 2 in the second, 0 for 1 in the third. Bro, your ass. Like, he had one hot quarter and it fucking cooled off
He
fast
was 9 for 23 and 3 from 11
from 3.
from the three.
That's just, man, Chicago game.
Nasty word.
His best game this year is against Chicago. 28, 7 and 7, 10 for 16. The game before that, let's see. 7 for 15 against the Clippers. Like shooting over 50% for Fred VanVleet is like a fucking chore. The game before that, they played the Clippers again, 6 for 18. This man's doing aerobics in the background. Look at him. But yeah, man, like 15, 5 and 5, 6 for 18. He just be throwing shit up. And that's been Fred VanVleet's MO his whole career, but he cannot be your starting point guard doing this type of shit.
Excuse me.
You need someone like Amen Thompson starting. He's just a better option. He's an amazing defender. He's a great passer, great rebounder. He's an athletic freak. I say that about the Twins all the time. He's an athletic freak. Get well soon, Asar. You have not played this year so far, I don't think.
For real?
He has not played this year so far. I haven't seen anything, and I watch a lot of Pistons games. I have not seen him on the court yet. Dead ass,
I
bro.
have two. I just haven't really noticed because I watched them in the clutch.
Yeah, I'd notice Asar Thompson. He's not there, bro. I'm telling you, he don't be there. Let me see. I'll
Yeah,
find out.
Freddie, you getting paid too much money, bro. Your next contract gonna be real fucking low. No, actually, I was watching numbers on the board, and they spoke on the team that needed to pay a certain amount of money,
Yeah,
and it was that, and that team, I forgot what team it was, but that team needed to pay that money when Freddie contract was over. So they was saying Freddie might get another bag.
He's gonna get into the bag, bro. It's like the Rockets had to spend a certain amount of money during that offseason when they got Freddie. It's the same offseason that they got Dylan Brooks for that outrageous contract. Literally, I remember the
Mm-hmm.
talks during that time was that nobody was gonna sign Dylan Brooks.
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. The talk during that time, this is after the Lakers beat them in the first round and he got humiliated. They were like, oh, he might not get signed because nobody else wanted him. They signed him
Mm-hmm.
4 years, 80 million.
Mm-hmm.
They signed him for 480, bro. And Asar has played one game. He got well. He played his last game with Toronto. That's the only game I have not
Okay.
watched from the Pistons. I did not watch them play Toronto. Can we played
I
this?
did. Was it that close game,
Yeah,
right?
that's the one where bro,
The Jaden Ivey game winner?
Ivy hit a game winner. Yeah,
Yo, that shit was nasty.
I picked Toronto to win that game.
That's one of them games you don't touch for money line, gang. I ain't gonna hold you.
Brother, the way the Pistons looked the game before without Cade, they look like fucking donkey shit. But
Jaden Ivey was on his shit that game. I ain't gonna hold you.
25, 5, and 8.
Scotty Barnes was going crazy though.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes.
Scotty's a dog.
Scotty, yeah, he's a demon, bro. He's that's a great player.
Hell yeah. But
What's it
back to the
called?
list, bro. Back to the list. Let's like 2 a.m. Let's stay on the
Yeah,
topic here.
alright. Did you win? No, it's your turn. I just did Freddie.
All right, yeah. So we got Fred out the way. I'm gonna get Kyle Kuzma out the way then, since you brought him up, nigga. Kyle Kuzma been playing shitty since he left the Lakers. Let's keep it a beat.
He's not a good player.
Bro, I don't know how somebody can talk so much shit and play so much ass. I don't get it. I don't get
I
it.
think I think he has the most air balls I think I've ever seen.
I think he leads the league.
Him or D'Lo. D'Lo, by the way, is on my list. We'll talk about it a little bit, but
Bro, he got a game where he went 3 for 16. 8 for 20. What are you shooting 20 shots for? Against Atlanta. This nigga is terrible. And he talk like he not terrible. Like, I'll give you your props. You in the NBA. Congratulations. But you suck, nigga. You suck.
if he was on any other team other than the Wizards, like the fan base would hate him. Like,
He wouldn't get ticked.
like if you
He
remember
wouldn't.
on the end of his Lakers tenure, the fans was like, bro, you're not good. Like they were dead not fucking with him no more. And that's kind of what you would expect if he's on a good team. That's why I don't want people like Dallas to get him or nothing like that, because they're gonna be disappointed. He's a
Nigga, 7 for 18, bro. That shit's nasty.
He's a
He missed,
streaky player, bro.
like, and if Washington was smart, they wouldn't play him because he's holding back niggas' development.
Yeah, I'd give the ball to people like Koulibaly. Like,
What?
Sar,
ASAP.
get Sar in that bitch. Fuck it, get Johnny Davis.
Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole.
Like,
whoa, Johnny Davis. Whoa, let's not get out of hand now.
bro, I remember him at Wisconsin. I used to watch and everything. He is fucking garbage. Oh my.
And one for the Wizards, he wouldn't have a job.
Dead ass, bro. I remember going into the draft. I'm like, yeah, he's a great player. I hope he falls to our pick.
He might have done. He might be better if he played the you know how to
jumper.
The Wizards development squad over there is nasty work.
Everybody who does jumper development right now fucking sucks. That's just what I've realized from the NBA. Like, have you looked at
Every team?
Every team who has a jump shot coach fucking sucks. Every young player or rookie that comes in, that one shooter on the Suns, that shit looks like it hurts his body to shoot the ball.
I forgot his name, but I know you're talking about.
Or some
yeah,
shit.
I don't want to say that.
Something like that. But I'm like, bro, he looks like he does not want to shoot a basketball. It looks like he wants to like he's breaking his arms when he shoots a ball.
I seen a video of his shot before they changed it.
What's it called? Like, even if we go back a little bit, Markelle Fultz, like they changed his jumper. He looks like it hurts. Like,
but I thought they changed Markel's jumper because of the injury.
Even still, like after the injury, I can understand that. But even after that, they changed it again on the Sixers. And it made it worse. By the way, I want us to pick up Markelle Fultz, by the way, as a backup point guard. Very, very good player.
Over Potts?
And Enrique Geronimo, please. But yeah, man.
All right. Give us your next player today.
He was on the podium the other day talking about how they beat the Lakers. Some people have family in LA. He was on the podium. He said that. and they just got eradicated by the Knicks. Jamal Murray is on my list.
Yo, this nigga's taking my list. Jamal Murray made my list as well ever since the Olympics. He been on my list. That's nasty work. Let me go look at his numbers too. Go ahead though. He's your
Bro,
player. You can control
he's
that.
been bad, bro. It's just like Jokic is having an MVP level season. What's it called? Michael Porter. He's looked
Porter.
good. He's looked good, bro. Like he's been getting
Yeah, he actually has been looking good. I looked at
he's
his
been
numbers.
he's been having a good year. Christian Braun has broken out this year, and they still don't look like a contender to me because Murray looks so fucking bad. Like I'm not even gonna be like, oh, I'm dragging it. It's just like every postseason, every season, we go into the off season. They're like, oh, where do you guys rank Jamal Murray amongst the guards? And some people be like, oh, top 10. He has to be top 10. Oh, he's top 5. Oh, he's better than
In the bubble.
no. He like, bro. When they won a ring, they said he was a top 10 guard, including shooting point guard and shooting guard. No, no,
He may be like top 15.
he's not top 10. I don't think he's a top 10 point guard in the league, Enrique. There's a lot of great point guards is oversaturated. Just think about it. Think about it. There's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
point guards.
I would have to think about it. I can't really give you that off the top.
There's a lot of like who's better, Tyrese Maxey or Jamal Murray?
Mm.
This is not a
At the
hard question.
moment,
This is not a hard
at the
question. This is
moment,
not a hard question, Enrique.
at the moment though.
Who you giving, Enrique? Who you going with?
But answer the question right now.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going with Tyrese.
Okay. James Harden or Jamal Murray
Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. As a point guard,
as a point guard. As a point guard, Enrique.
James Harden could have made this list.
Your buck.
Here we go.
His shooting splits are bad, but he's a great point
His
guard.
shooting splits is terrible, but he's doing what he got to do. I mean, he is by himself.
Let me just
He's a lot
Let me
older.
name people that I know he's not better than. Stephen Curry,
Mhm.
Luka Doncic, Shea, what's it called? Fucking De'Aaron Fox. I'm not hearing that ever again, by the way.
Mhm.
Please don't say that shit to me. Who else? Who am I forgetting? Jalen Brunson, LaMelo Ball, Cade Cunningham. Those are 7 people he is not better than this year at all. At all.
Okay.
Then you can say Trae Young. He's not better than Trae Young.
Ooh.
He's not better than Trae Young. This is not an argument. Ja Morant. He's not better than Ja.
No, he's not. He's not better than Ja. No, no.
And
I just keep getting hurt, bro.
Yeah, he got to stay healthy, but he's not better than. He's
What
not.
about Drew Holiday?
I was gonna ask you that. He's better than Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's not having a good offensive year.
Okay.
He's not. Who's one that I'm forgetting? Halliburton. They're neck and neck this year. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm moving right now. That's the person I'm saving for you, bro. Go off, because that's your op. That's your op, bro. I just named 9.
Shout out to Hey Hoops.
Oh, who's better this season? Darius Garland or Jamal?
Ooh, there's Garland.
Exactly. That's 10 right there. And that's just off the top of my head. I could be forgetting some names here. I didn't even say Dame.
Dame had a rough start, but he's been hooping now.
He's better. He's
Cook shit out of us.
Yeah, he's having a better year. He is not like, bro. It's just I haven't liked what I've seen on any. Who would you rather have, Derek White or Jamal Murray?
Stop it. Stop it, Zed. Stop it,
No,
Zed.
seriously
Stop
though.
it, Zed. Stop it, Zed.
Seriously though, he has not been having a good year at all. It looks like he's regressed, and that's one thing that the Nuggets have to really look into, especially if they want to keep building around Jokic. You have to trade somebody if you don't want to hit second apron. It might have to be Jamal Murray. It might.
You think he'd be mad if they trade Jamal then?
Who, Jokic? No, I don't think Jokic would be mad about anything. Give him horse. He don't give a fuck.
Oh, hey, yo. All right.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
like what you said
That
about
is
Jamal,
crazy.
bro. I really, yeah, that's you. Come on, my nigga. Give him horse. Give him horse is nuts. That's nuts. That is God.
Bro, say your piece, man. Say your piece.
Yeah, Jamal. I don't know what happened after that championship run. Even in the Olympics, you couldn't pull it out. You gotta be playing like injured or something. I don't know what it is. Scared. I don't know. even when you went like we said it, Jokic is having an MVP season, but it feels like you kind of forcing him to because
Literally, it's forced. Bro, when they were playing the Nets, it's like Jokic had to go into ultra drive just to beat the Nets. And I know
exactly.
we just lost the Nets. They're a bad team though. Like the Nets are not a good team. They're on a heater, of course. It's not gonna stay this way. They're gonna end
I
up,
feel like teams like that are the hardest teams to beat. They don't got nothing to play for. They're
but
just hooping.
but also it's not gonna last. They're gonna end up like a 12 seed.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm pretty sure the Jazz did this a few years ago. They started off like 12 and like 10-0 or some shit. It doesn't last.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm not moved by this. I'm not. But good for them though. But like if you need your star to ball out every game, no matter what, you're not a contender. That's gonna be my ideology for this year. If you need your best player to literally drop 30 and 12 every game, you're not winning a ring. Because
So the Bucks aren't winning the ring.
no, no,
Okay.
impossible.
The Knicks aren't winning the ring.
Who's their best player averaging 30 and 12? There's two people on their team that's
Yeah,
averaging close to that. I'm about to say because what's it called? Fucking Jalen Brown.
Brunson can't do it alone. So let's say Cat doesn't do it anymore.
They still have enough depth. They have enough depth
Okay.
to where he doesn't have to. Like because
Okay.
like I just said, OG Anunoby had a random 40 ball.
Okay. The Celtics.
The last year they just proved last year that Jason Tatum was not their best player every game in the playoffs. Most of the games he was not their best player.
Is he their best player now? I mean, he's been playing
Yeah.
kind of shitty.
Yeah, no, he's the best player this year. Relax. Like a week ago, he was top 3 MVP. Relax. He's been playing bad though.
couple air balls later. I mean,
He
say that.
I'll
Me too.
I'll concede he's playing ass recently.
But that's because Jalen Brown been playing good. So
Jalen Brown, yep. 5 threes in the first quarter. That one game cooked. Love that.
mm-hmm. They almost blew that though.
They did, yeah. I seen.
Mm-hmm.
That was against the Timberwolves, right? Yeah, they almost sold that game. Most of the
Yeah, they
Timberwolves
almost blew
losses
that
are
too.
like by this much, and that's probably the worst thing for their chemistry. If you lose by this much every game, every time you go to the locker room, everyone's pissed off. That's how I feel. Like if you
Makes sense though.
every close game you go in the locker room, you're like, fuck. You're just like, fuck that. Like you don't want to lose a close game. Losing a close game is the worst shit ever. Especially when you have games like I don't want to repeat myself like I did like earlier, but when it's a game where your big man gets a 3-second violation in the paint by acting like a child and you lose by 5 points, like, bro, you can't lose those, man. You just can't.
And your two supporting stars and Julius Randle had a good game.
Like, you just can't lose a game like that because of egos. But yeah, do your next, Enrique. We just did Jamal Murray, right?
I almost put we did it. I almost put Nas Reed on this list until I seen Dante DiVincenzo's numbers. So then I switched them niggas out. Dante, my son, I understand you probably going through something mentally right now at the moment because you probably was expecting you seen your former college teammate come to the Knicks. You got your other college teammates already there. You just went crazy in the playoffs against the Sixers. You're thinking the front office probably telling you that they loving you, the fans is loving you, everybody's loving you, just to find out that you're getting traded to a whole new city right before the season's about to start.
We in Minnesota now.
That's why, yeah, I understand that you're probably going through a lot mentally. But my God, son, these numbers is not it, gang. You won't have to get over that slump eventually, bro. I could give you some numbers. His worst game, first game of the season. I don't know, when did the season start?
The 22nd.
The 22nd?
They played the
First game of the the first game against the Lakers, 3 for 11, nasty work. The next game after that, 4 for 10, nasty work. The next game after that, 5 for 15, nasty work. 4 from 11 from the 3. Disgusting. That is disgusting. Nigga, against Sacramento, he was 1 for 6. Against the Lakers, he was 2 for 8. The game, I said the 5 for 15. The game after the 5 for 15, he was 1 for 6.
He's just been so
He's putting up
all year.
Bro, he got a game in here that's he shot 1 for 10. He
It's low key a shot selection, bro. It's a shot selection. His shot selection, he's shooting like he's on fire. Like he be pulling from 30, like dead ass be pulling from 30, which it was going in last year. It's just not going in this year. It's not. His offense has looked not the way it's supposed to. And the Knicks did
mhm.
what I thought we should have done with Paz. They traded him at his height. Got a player that's right now low key. Cat, if he keeps this up, he could win an MVP. Even trolling, he could make an All NBA team. Like for real.
He could win a finals if they keep it up for
He's
real, for
he's
real.
averaging 27 and 13. Like this is a great year for Cat. Shooting like
And the
60.
Knicks.
Yeah, he's having a great time over there. And Dante and Julius Randle, they're dealing with that shit. It's just it's not a good look. It's making it look like they were right in trading him, basically. Did he played this game? He played 21 minutes. He had 3 points. He was 1 for 5, 0 for 4 from three. Like
Exactly. Like he's going through a slump, which is understandable. Like I said, new environment,
yeah.
a whole new everything going on. You don't even know if the coach and the staff really trust you. You probably don't even know if you can trust anybody in the league anymore. It's probably what Randall. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like imagine, bro, you playing with your best friends, my nigga.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you're
You
saying, bro.
playing with your alumni. You got a coach behind you that's telling you you're doing everything great. He love you. The front office love you. The city love you. And you got traded without hesitation. Niggas didn't even let you
They
know.
didn't care. They did not give a fuck. They let him go
They
for
didn't
free.
even let you know.
Bro, and the thing is, in his last game, you want to know what he dropped in his last game with the Knicks? 39 points in a playoff game against Indiana. That's his last Knicks
When
game.
the rest of the team gave up, you was the only one still hooping. I remember that.
He was literally because Jalen Brunson was injured. He was playing banged up. That's the thing.
Hell yeah.
I'm happy Jalen Brunson isn't doing what he was doing last year. I'm happy that Cat has the keys low key over there. Because Brunson last year at the end of the
You think
year,
so?
I'd give him the keys as of right. I think he's their best player right now. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, okay, he's their best player, but I still think Brunson taking that clutch shot.
depend. I don't know. That team is confusing when it comes to last shot.
Every time I've seen is Brunson
I
taking
mean,
it.
because Brunson's the best shot creator. So yeah,
Hmm.
but like if Cat's on a heater, give the ball to Cat. Like if Cat has 40 in the game,
Obviously, but if Cat's on the heater, Cat's also easy to face guard. So, like you said,
but
is giving the ball to Cat really the best
but
option?
it doesn't matter. Like when Cat's on the heater, it doesn't matter how you guard him. He can be posting up. Like he's gonna hit a post fade over you. He has the height. He has the skill to be able to hit that. Like that's just what he's been doing this year. He's been playing a lot more back to the basket. I rather give it to Brunson though because I've seen it more.
Hmm.
But like yeah, this season so far, Cat has been a better player by not a big margin, but a margin.
Now, let me since we're talking about the Knicks a little bit and Cat, if they continue to keep up the play that they have, I can really see them winning the finals.
I can see him making it. Yeah,
I can see them winning it.
recent form. By the way, like early in the season, they were not playing as good as they are now. But yeah,
But we talk about if we're going based off that Denver game, like I'm not expecting them niggas to drop 40 and 30 the whole time.
but like the way that
But
they
if
were able to dismantle Denver, yeah.
exactly if all three of those players plus some play good, is a ring for New York really what we want right now? Let's keep it a beat. They'll probably blow that city the fuck up if them niggas won a ring. Look what they was doing just for making it far in the playoffs. Imagine if they won a finals.
I don't know, Enrique. I don't know if I want
Yo,
that for the Knicks.
the discourse is gonna be gross.
Dan Brunson, the best point guard in the league. The Timberwolves,
Man,
Anthony Edwards was holding Cat back.
man. Tom Thibodeau, one of the greatest coaches of all time. Man.
It's gonna get gross, bro. It's gonna get gross. Pass it over, Cat. Come on,
Man.
better.
The Raptors were wasting OG's time. Man, it's gonna be gross.
Mikal Bridges is the best 3-and-D guard in the league.
That's
I'm,
what I'm saying.
I'm not,
I,
Josh Hart, Hall of Famer.
oh my, no, stop it. Do we got a college ring?
Yeah, Villanova. They won together.
Oh yeah, he get a finals. He get a Hall of Fame, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. They putting his
I
ass
think
in the Hall
I
of
think he
Fame.
won like Player of the Year. He was an All American, 100%, and he won a ring with Jalen Brunson. I think they won two. Let me
Oh
look it up.
yeah,
I think they
they
won.
putting both of them niggas in the Hall of
I,
Fame.
I think they won a few. Let me check. Let me check.
That shit's gonna be nasty work. Cat gonna be the greatest Dominican player of all time.
Shit, him or Al Horford, who better? Shit.
Stop it. You know the answer to that. You know the answer to that.
Diablo Tonio. I don't know, man. Skill wise, I give it to Cat, but like better players probably it's probably Al. He just won a ring, bro. I can't hate.
I'm not hating, but I'm stating facts.
He's a. I give you
The
the
Celtics would much rather have Cat than Al Horford.
definitely, definitely, one
That
hundred
does it.
percent, 100%, man.
All right, then there you go.
Yeah, they've won.
Who's your next player, Ted?
I was just checking. Josh Hart has one ring in college. I don't know how much Brunson has. I think Brunson stayed for a year longer in
I have
Philadelphia.
one.
No, I think he won in 2018. Yeah, he
When
did.
did they leave?
He left 2018 and what's it called? Josh Hart left the year before. Yeah, they both have two. I mean, no. Brunson has two. Josh has one because Josh left and then they won. And that's with DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo was on that team.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, DiVincenzo won the ring. They might throw his thing out. Let me chill.
Let me just tell you something right now, Enrique. I was saving this guy for you. I might do him here. Pause.
Hey, yo, you said pause.
I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch it. I'm not gonna do him because I think you're gonna do him. Josh
Do
Giddy.
it.
Josh Giddy. Josh Giddy is my pick here. Um, coming into the season, a lot of people were saying, okay, he's going to have a lot more control with the ball. He's going to control what the team does offensively. He has just looked like a body. He has games where he like stuffs the stat sheet, but like it's really just like 11 points, 8 rebounds, a few assists. Like you're still
Mm-hmm.
just out there. You're playing like a power
Shit,
forward.
he's supposed to do.
Literally, like he looks worse than he was with OKC. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's genuinely regressed since his second season. Every year he's been worse. Deadass, he's been worse every year.
Which is expected, if you ask me,
Why?
because it's going to an organization that isn't as organized as OKC,
And I
isn't
think,
as well coached, isn't
and
as well taken care of.
I agree.
Probably facilities and all that other shit isn't as where it needs to be either.
Bulls facilities are top tier. They're a top five market in the league. Chicago, hell yeah.
That money going to the owner's pockets.
Probably.
he not. He
Jeremy
see the
Lin
weights.
before.
As long as you can lift these weights up, they could. As long. When did they get their shooting coach?
No idea. Don't know. They've made a lot of dumb decisions though recently. Josh Giddey is probably one of them. I know early in the season he had like a 16-point game, close to triple double, and I remember Bulls fans was posting, "We really got him for Alex Caruso. Oh my god, we fleeced."
Now I know Caruso playing bad, but come on now, my nigga.
Brother, please. Like, what the fuck are y'all? I hate fans. I hate fandoms. I hate stupid shit. I hate people who are biased to the point where they say dumb shit. Josh Giddey is not a good basketball player. He just be out there. He can make a three occasionally, but the reason why he makes threes is because literally nobody ever goes guards him. Like he never gets guarded, bro. He never gets guarded. He can make the offense look better. I can say that, and I do think that his stats might go up a bit when they do trade somebody like Zach LaVine or Vooch. But at the end of the day, that is Kobe White's team. He is going to be the one who has all the statistic upgrades. And to be honest, I think Patrick Williams is going to end up being better than him when they do that move. I'm not even I'm being for real. I think Pat Williams is going to be better than him.
I almost put Pat Williams on the fucking
Yeah.
list.
He's not playing good either. But I see more of it like him taking the opportunity more than Josh Giddey. Genuinely.
For sure.
I don't think Giddey
The organization got more faith in Pat Williams and
shit.
and
Oh,
Kobe White and the Suma. At least I feel like they do.
shit. They traded Alex Caruso for him straight. I don't know. They gotta believe in him. They didn't get a pick
As
or
Russo
nothing.
probably was like this in the front office. Please,
Well,
please
it's
get me
like
the fuck out of here.
you trade with OKC. They have 300 picks. You couldn't get one for 2030.
You know, like I said, bro, they just want the money tag. They just want that money tag.
Wait, there's not much to say about the Bulls or Josh Giddey. They're ass. They suck. They're terrible. That's it. What do you gotta say though, Enrique?
I think they did win today though.
They did. Maybe. No, they did. They did. They played the Wizards. They played the Wizards.
Oh well.
Whip-de-doo. I don't even think Jordan Poole played that game. I
No,
think
I think he's hurt.
I think he's hurt. Yeah. So like, who fucking
Yeah,
cares?
he's hurt.
You played a beat up team that was the worst team in the league when they weren't beat up. That doesn't matter to me.
Without their best player.
Jordan Poole, best player. Yeah.
I could have been one of y'all best players, but you know. Niggas got the boxing in practice and shit. That shit got crazy.
Motherfucker, do your next one, motherfucker, okay?
D'Angelo's will forever be loaded Russell.
That was the one I wanted to do. I was saving this other guy for you, but I'm gonna do him next.
Well, you can have D-Lo and then tell me who you wanted me to do.
No. You can do D'Lo. It's fine.
Well, D-Lo doing himself at this point. him and Kyle Kuzma going airball for airball.
It's dead ass painful to watch them play.
Nah, honestly, bro, I do not know what's going on. There got to be some off court.
Literally,
because it's really that bad, bro. It's really that bad. It got to be some. It's really something going on with D-Lo, bro, that never gone on with D-Lo before. D-Lo done snitched on his own teammate and didn't play this bad. You feel me?
He's averaging 11 points on 38% from the field and 28 from three. Let me just check.
What's his minutes? Look at his minutes. Look at his minutes.
Bro, he hasn't dropped over 20 this whole year. His minutes, he's playing 27. Bro, he's a starter. He started this year. He's gotten his shot selection is so bad. JJ Redick was visibly angry on the sideline. He was damn near throwing shit when he saw D'Lo shoot shots. He literally said, "Get the fuck out the game." Fuck off.
Cause it's like, bro, he missing layups, man. He's missing layups.
He's missing layups. He's airballing threes. And last season, it was dead ass one of his best seasons. He was really good from three, especially last year.
Especially when they start putting him in trade talks.
Yeah.
Towards the end of that season, after All-Star break, he started to pick it up. So we was thinking, everybody's thinking, D'Lo's gonna come back and play decent. This nigga Gabe Vincent. Like, what's going on?
Horrible. Fucking horrible. Like, I be forgetting how good D'Lo really is at basketball. Like, you know how good D'Lo has been at basketball. It's just that this Lakers tenure has been so bad for his rep. And his, like, everything that has to do with D'Lo is at the all-time low right now. 2 years ago, before he went to the Lakers, D'Lo was like, he was averaging 19 points.
And that was 2 years ago?
Yeah, he got traded to the Lakers 2 years ago.
What was it with y'all? Or was it the Nets?
Wolves. Timberwolves.
Damn.
He was playing with his best friend, Karl Anthony Towns. I remember that day. Because they've known each other since, like, high school or some shit, like college.
If I'm Cat, I'm like, nigga, who are you?
But at the time, their starting point guard was Jordan McLaughlin. So, exactly. Shout to J-Mac. He played for the Kings now. But yeah,
They still got a job. Shut up.
Yeah. You stay in the league. That's all you need to do when you're at that level is just stay in the league.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, D'Lo, I hope you turn it around, though. I think Lakers fans in general are annoying. So, like, you're cooked if you're not playing well.
No, but for this instance, they're right.
They're right.
They right for sure.
Yeah, but, like, all right. A lot of fan bases, like, let's say for the example, if you put Terry Rozier on y'all team, from Terry Rozier right now on the Lakers, he gets so much more slander, and it would fuck with him a lot more. And that's the thing about playing with the Lakers. A lot of people can't handle that because the fans are so overbearing, especially on social media right now. So, like a player like Russell Westbrook, every time he goes back to LA, he's thinking, "I want to kill."
Which he does.
He killed last game. He killed them. He had like
hell yeah, he did.
He never had a triple double.
Russ been having a good season this year, though.
Yeah, he's been a little wishy-washy at times, but he's been overall pretty good.
The last game, not the I think it was the next game. He had 24 in the quarter, 21.
He had 21. Yeah, he had like a 27-point game, a 28-point game. He's been having good games,
Yeah,
man.
my son was trying to do his thing.
That's
He might
another
take
reason.
might take too long.
That's another reason why I be on Jamal Murray head, bro. Because like your backup is playing pretty well this year so far. I remember beginning of the year, people were like, I even said it low key, he should retire because he was playing like donkey ass. He had a triple
I
double
don't.
against. He had a triple double against the Grizzlies. That got him 200 triple doubles, and he's like the only person to ever get that or some shit like that. Shout out to Russ, legend, Hall of Famer easily.
Easily,
Yeah, last game against the Knicks, he had
easily.
27. They got
Mm-hmm.
shitted on, but he had 26. He was like literally the only bright spot of the team. It was all in the fourth quarter. He had 24 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. See, he went crazy in the fourth.
Yeah, he had a triple double against Memphis. Dallas, he had 16. LA, he had 14, 7 boards, 11 assists. He's just been a good bench player for them. Not necessarily the most consistent, but he's been pretty good for what I expect from Russ, especially at this point of his career.
And at this point, I feel like this is the best team he's played for.
Yeah,
The
because I feel
best
like
he's played for a team. The best he's played for a team.
yeah, because the Clippers was just dealing with a lot of injuries and shit all the time. He was in the playoffs, damn near just fighting by himself. Like
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first year he was with the Clippers, Kawhi was hurt, then Paul George got hurt, and he was playing the Suns. Like, what do you want him to do? Then the year after that, he was just with Paul George, and Paul George missed games. James Harden was there, but they ended up losing to the Mavs during the Mavs run. But I'll head on to my. I'm guessing this is the last player. We've done all of them. I'm pretty sure.
I got two more.
All right. Let me just. All right. Do your other ones real quick, and I'll leave mine for last. Actually, no. I'm about to take one of yours. Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, you can have him. Go ahead. Then I only have one.
That's the one I was saving for you. But all right, man. It's about to get fucking nasty in here. I'm being for real. It's about to get gross.
I'll give you the spotlight, Gangy. I won't say nothing.
It's about to get gross. Last few games, I'm about to give him some flowers. Last game he had 34 and 13. Looking the way that I want him to look. I don't think he's gonna average that, but as a superstar caliber player, everyone's touting him to be a superstar caliber player. Yeah, be that. Okay. Game before that, I played the Wizards. He had 21. He was 38%, but it's an improvement. That's how you know it's bad. 38% is an
Yeah.
improvement. And then he played Milwaukee, 42%, one of his best shooting games of the season. The game before Milwaukee, they played the Rockets. 4 points, 8 assists, 1 for 7, 1 for 5. Toronto game, 16 points, 5 for 18, 5 steals, 4 assists. They lose to the Toronto Raptors. Game before that, 16 points, 13 assists. Guess the field goal percentage. Enrique, try. Guess it, man. It was against the Miami Heat. Y'all lost this game.
Sound like us. You said he had 16 points and 13 assists. On the percentage, he probably shot 36%.
30 on the dot.
Oh my God. A nasty word. 3 for
Against
10?
no. 4 for 13.
Nasty word.
Against Charlotte. This is the main thing about Tyrese that's gotten me the most angry with him. When he is playing another top point guard, 9 times out of 10, he has folded and looked like donkey shit. Against the Charlotte Hornets, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, triple double watch. 2 for 11 from the field, didn't make a single three, and they fucking got blown out by the fucking Charlotte Hornets. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Orlando, he had 17 and 4. Good percentages from the field. But just to put the whole, I'm not trying to ramble, going on a big thing. To put the whole season to encapsulate this whole season, he's averaging 17 points, 9 assists, in 35 minutes, shooting 39% from the field and 32% from three. And his plus minus is a -3 on a positive team, a team that was touted to be a top 4 or 5 seed this year. He has just not been good. Those are all career lows on the Pacers. Every single one of his stats. His shooting stats might even be career lows, period. It's just after that injury last season, there was a shift in him where he lost consistency. He just don't got the consistency no more. He can't.
You think he's playing scared?
He's not playing scared. It's just with a jumper like his, it's hard to stay consistent.
Sheesh.
When you're throwing up like that, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see Tyrese throw up a shot, I'm like, yeah, that's bullshit. Like I saw him do like a spin move fade away. I looked at him. I said, "What the fuck did he just throw up, bro? He airballed."
He throwing up prayers.
I'm not sure I go on a long tangent because the video is long already, but yeah, he's playing like donkey dog poo poo shit. Go ahead, Enrique. What do you have to say? Who's your last player?
My last player is a player you said that doesn't deserve to be on this list, and Trae Young.
You're bugging. I know his field goal percentage is bad, but you're bugging.
That's why he's on the list. I don't give a fuck. And he dodges smoke. Why he dodging smoke?
How he dodging smoke? Talk to me.
He get fined. Well, his team get fined because they don't want the nigga. They didn't have the nigga play the last cup game. So what's going on?
Cooper flag.
Oh no! You see, he dodges smoke.
Hey, buddy. Last game. Let me see. He's not shooting the best. I'll give you. Yeah, he has bad field goal percentage, but he's passing.
Why my nigga? This nigga playing terrible.
He's passing the shit out the ball, though. I will give you that. He's passing the shit out the ball. He's leading the league in assists, man.
The easiest thing to do on the court is pass the ball, is it not?
Shit, to his teammates, I don't know.
But yeah, just some numbers then, because like you said, and like I said, he's not playing efficient.
Yeah, he just has.
Where is Trae Young at? Where's my son? 1 for 10. Nasty work. 2 for 15.
Did they lose to the Wizards?
Nasty work. They lost to the Wizards twice, didn't they?
2 games in a row, bro.
Nasty work.
Let me look that up because I have his stats here.
8 for 18. Nasty work.
Okay, they beat the Wizards once, and he shot 5 for 18, but 4 for 9 from 3.
We're talking about Trae Young. Those is bad numbers. Them was bad numbers. Bro, you see it. 11 for 24. Nasty work.
But he dropped, in the games against the Wizards, he dropped 35 and 15. They lost.
Free throw merchant. Nigga, I want to hear that.
And the
nasty work.
The game before that, he had 14, but he was on triple-double watch. 8 rebounds, 13 assists.
Whoever let Trae Young get that many rebounds, lock his ass up.
Just know, 2 for 15.
Free throw merchant, nigga. What's going on?
8 free throws made that game. He's not having the best year. I'll be honest. He's not. I just like Trae Young.
But this nigga's Embiid with the free throws. The first game of the season, he had 16.
Who was that? Who they play against?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? Oh, I think they lost that game. Did they lose?
With the performance he gave, I wouldn't be surprised. He dropped 30, but
they did. I remember they did lose because I think what's it called? Cam turned up at the end or some shit.
Dyson Daniels been looking like the better player on the team.
Relax. He's been a great defender. Chill out. If you would have said Jalen Johnson, I would have probably gave you a bigger chance of letting it slide. Dyson Daniels is crazy.
My son averages like seven steals and shit. That nigga spamming square. He over there like this and shit.
Swear to God, man. But
yeah, bro, I'm putting Trae Young on the list not because he don't be dropping the points. It's because of the way he dropping the points. Y'all niggas be on Embiid ass for getting all these goddamn free throws and free throw baiting.
It's bad.
This little 5'4" Muggsy Bowl was acting nigga over here chucking 30 shots a game and not hitting shit no more. What's going on? I straight threw a sweater on. Now he warmed up. What's going on, my nigga? He need to take this sweater off and go back into that dog mode. Because I was watching Trae Young hoop.
Yeah, facts.
I love watching short niggas cook in a league where short niggas not supposed to cook. Said there was no Ayo said there. There was no Ayo said there.
But hey, man, that's the end of the pod. Anything you want to say before we end this off, Enrique?
I'm tired. We ended the
We
pod.
end this bitch.
Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for the love on the last ep with the two guests. That was the third time we recorded that episode. So I really do appreciate the love. We put a lot of effort into that episode. I know some of the audio and everything was kind of bad, but it's cool.
We working through the kinks.
Exactly. We're working it through it. We're still
Speaking
new
of
to this
kinks,
podcast game.
speaking of kinks, send foot pics to Rico's DMs. Anyway,
Don't send me a single foot pic. I hate feet.
like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Share this with your friends. Share this with your family. Share this with your kin. Thank y'all for everything. Appreciate y'all and peace.